Why, hello everyone, skull902 here, along with Lost Leader.
Hey, howdy, everyone.
And today we are not playing Mega Man, for once. Lost and I together, I'm gonna be playing through Pokemon Emerald again, because last time was like 2.5 weeks ago, so I really need to get back into it here. I've had my team ready for some time, uh, and you know, uh, it's been something. I need to get badges 7 and 8, so it's about goddamn time that I run off and go do that. But first, you guys who were here a couple of days ago may have seen the now non-canon, except on Yancey's channel, stream where he and I raced Sonic CD, and I had a pretty horrible run. Um, Hello, Swift. Welcome to the stream. I got caught up in like the Collision Chaos boss and a couple other places, namely Wacky Workbench Act 1. That shit ended my run in a hurry. But uh, I just wanted to show off here because I didn't delete the save file or anything, so I was like, wait a second, I can lab this. So I made a save state. Uh, and I just want to show this off very quickly at the beginning of the stream. Uh, that I've found a more consistent way to travel back to the past. Should I, ever play this for stream again? Uh, Cheater? What are you talking about, cheater?
Using save states, that's why. That's why they're calling you cheater.
It's just for practice.
Look,
Hello.
I'm just informing you why they're calling you that.
It's just practice, Swift. It's just practice. Okay, okay. Rin the Hedgehog, hello. So, okay, that was not it. I gotta be a little more aware of the timing of the platforms here, but I assure you this will work a lot better than what I was trying to do before.
I like how the beginning is just you trying to rectify everything. Like, no, you gotta believe me. I can't do it. Trust me.
It does track that since I'm trying to stream this, it would get a little fucky now. Okay,
Yeah,
the
that's the
platforms
streamer's
are
curse.
in, so they're out. I'm gonna wait a little bit. Alright. See, there we go.
Congrats. Do you feel good about yourself now that you had to go do that?
You know, it was something that really fucked up my run. Again, I had to quit the run because of how much trouble I was having doing the other way. So now, whenever I play specifically the Sega CD version of Sonic CD, I can use this stream here as a reference to remind myself, oh yeah, I have to do it differently than the way that I'm used to because the Christian Whitehead version is way better. So that was the Sonic CD portion of this. Uh, let's get into Pokemon now because Pokemon.
Some of us having none of your business. None of it.
Swift, it's just for practice.
We got the eyes on you.
Ah, come on. All right. Well, back to Pokemon Emerald. We're here in Four Tree City, as we were. Like I said at the end of the last stream, I did try to go a little further ahead, see if I could, get the spiel. I cannot. I have to beat Team Aqua in that area before it like opens up to surfing. So I thought long and hard about it, and I was like, I really actually fucking need that fuel. So we consulted our alternate universe pal, Chatty, and I did in fact trade for a Spheal and evolved it up. So here's what our team looks like now. Maya He, we've got Like, we got Winnie, got Sage, we got Boom. Welcome, by the way. And our new team member here, Wiggle. So, yeah.
You still have Mighty Enna? Really?
Listen, I'm about to face the psychic twins, and like they're gonna get one shot. All right,
Guarantee when he's gonna die.
my
Guarantee.
my dude knows bite. It's not gonna be a problem.
Yeah, that is gonna be a problem. It should know crunch by now.
No one's giving me crunch. Oh, I haven't fought this guy yet? Okay.
Also, I don't have access to your little thing, by the way.
You know that's true. I'm not yet screen sharing. So let me just rectify that. Boop.
Cool.
There, now you can see the game.
Yippee! So why is it named Mahahi? Because I don't know. I haven't been here for that kind of stuff.
Okay, so like, you know, the early form of I don't know what the hell this Pokemon's called, but the first form
Camerupt.
is Camerupt, you said?
Yeah, Camerupt.
Okay, thank you. But you know, it evolves from Numel, right? So it's like Numel.
Oh my!
Numa,
Oh
yeah,
my!
yeah,
Okay,
Maya he.
Oh, that was cutesy and clever. Okay. You won my heart skulls.
Thank you. So I did skip a lot of these trainers along the way. You know, in my attempts to see what was up ahead, so I will make sure to actually not be a coward and you know, fight them.
I mean, I'm fine with you being a coward, Skulls. Like, you know, that's just fine.
Oh shit! It was a double battle.
Yeah. Whenever there's two trainers facing you in Gen 3 and onward, that's pretty much a double battle.
I didn't see the guy behind the tree.
That's... Skulls, you need to take your blindfold off sometimes to let your non-peepers see yours.
I might want to get Like out of here on account of the whole electricity thing.
Like is ground type, you're fine.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
You have two ground types out here.
You're right though, you're right. Okay, Mudshot, you.
Although it's kind of cutesy and fun to see someone play Pokemon without all the knowledge that you usually have for Pokemon. I get it, y'all.
I just keep forgetting.
No, I get you. Pokemon has like a lot of stuff to it. I'm not harping on you about it. It's just kind of funny because like it's such trivial knowledge to me at this point that I forget that is something that you do have to remember.
Well, in any case, they're done.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess I fought you. Did I fight you though?
Yeah, you did. You did double battle.
La la la. Okay, there's you down there. There's no one else. At least
yeah. If only they replaced their Mighty Enna with a Psychic or Dragon type. Say like a Flygon, for instance. But it is a little bit too ground heavy. I'm gonna be real.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna really need a Psychic or a Dragon type.
Oh, okay.
I've got the coverage I think I need. Yeah, it'll be okay.
I don't think Mighty Enna's gonna cover it the way you think it's gonna cover it. Well, Magnitude 8 was like the best one too.
And me being the idiot I am, I'm gonna have to run back to the Pokemon Center, because we've got a tree here, and none of my dudes know cut, and none of them can learn it either.
Skulls, come on! You don't have an HM slave either.
Well, I guess my oh, what is it? I don't think it's Ninjask, right? It's
Shininja?
Shedinja, yeah, that's right. That's more or less my HM slave now. Formerly
That makes me a
a
little
perma
sad.
member of the team, but couldn't quite keep up in training.
No, that's because it's not good at training. It's good at Pacific battles. You kind of need it for Pacific battles only. Like, I think it would be good, like, near the end of this particular run. We're talking, like, literally, right after the pinnacle battle that it needs to skip. Like, I think it goes well against the dragon type and, the final one they have to face off. And it could be good for other stuff too, but I get why you would want to not want to train to ninja.
Yeah, and you know, at a certain point, it just got too frustrating. Hello, Mephiles, welcome in. Oh wait, you already have a Garden Floor. Yeah, that's your psychic coverage. Exactly. So I don't know why I said I didn't need a psychic type, because
I was honestly thinking I was thinking that God of War was fairy and only fairy for some reason. That's why I didn't pay it no mind. Like, oh yeah, Cell doesn't have a psychic type.
My forgetfulness is just rubbing off on everyone now.
Well, I've been forgetful longer than you know.
Oh, I guess this was not the way. Okay. Cool. So the way... Yeah, it's down here. Yeah. Hello, Mr. McFriendly. Oh, sorry. Mrs. McFriendly.
Yeah. Hello, Tad. Wait, didn't you have like a Ludicolo or something like that?
Sorry, you're gonna have to repeat that.
Didn't you have a Ludicolo or something like that? I could have sworn.
No.
Okay.
When I get to the Pokemon Center in the next place, I'll show him off again. He's still got some story before you take him on. If it does happen to be too long before I face Juan, then I'll just save it for another stream, maybe. I would kind of like to get both of them done though, because I trained up for one.
How long are you running for?
It beats me.
What do you mean beats me? You should know how long you're gonna run a stream for, at least like a projection. So like 3 hours?
At least 2 hours, I guess.
Okay, so 2 hours is not gonna cut it. You're not gonna make it to one. That's just not gonna happen.
I was remembering before the stream that, you know, maybe I should be using different moves. I think there is some stuff that I have to do with Dive in order to get to that last city, but I don't remember.
Well, there's other stuff on top of one. Like, it's not just one. Like, you'll get to the city. I believe you'll get to the city, but I don't believe you'll get from that.
Would I have to...
Prove me wrong, Skulls. Prove me wrong.
I see you didn't even read that it's not effective. Oh, goodness. Let's see. Oh, LOSTLEAD. Yeah, the LOSTLEAD line only has, I believe, one weakness, which is flying. Gotcha.
No, it's weak to, like, one other, I think. But, yeah, Ludicolo generally a really good Pokemon. Also, hi Login. Hi Eddie Spider Plush. How are you both doing?
Hello to Login and Eddie. Did you do Mount Pyre, Magma, and Aqua hideouts?
See, I don't think Skull's dead. Let's put it this way. Have you saw Groudon? Have you saw Kyogre?
I've not seen the legendaries, no.
Yeah. Not happening.
Not happening today. Login.
Skulls, you're very ambitious with your thought.
Man, it's been 4 years since I last played Gen 3. I'm sorry I don't remember everything.
How dare you? How dare you not remember my childhood in which I skipped this game?
I mean, for real. Logan, thank you for the member message there. Has been a member for 2 months and says, "Hey, I'm a member for 2 months." Well, thank you so much for your continued support, and I hope that the chaotic. Oh, it doesn't. What? The chaotic nature of our commentary here has been entertaining to you.
Yeah, thanks for the donation. Also, Eddie Spider. Big news, they're going to see Spider-Man this Saturday. They said no spoilers, so I can't mention that Peter Parker is in Spider-Man, the movie.
How fucking dare you?
We're supposed to remember him, right? Oops. Oops.
Magma Hideout is exclusive to Emerald. Huh.
I mean, I believe that. I don't remember what and what was exclusive to things, but yeah. There's a safe space. Wow. Sorry.
I mean, a recent. Sorry, there. Boom says. I recently nuzlocked a regular Emerald run. Oh wait. This is a Kecleon. Team was Sceptile, Ninetales, Swallow, Walrein, Manectric, and Flygon.
Honestly, Flygon rep, let's go. Glad someone uses Flygon. Cough.
Well, speaking of Pokemon with "on" at the end of their name, Kecleon.
It's a lot of Pokemon skulls. It's like a ton of Pokemon.
Speaking of Lost later.
Thank you, Boom. Honest, I see your vision, Boom. You understand the way life should be, okay? Unlike some people that use Mightyena.
What's wrong with it?
Kind of a Pokemon. I got personal beef that makes no sense. I'm just a full hater.
Sure.
I like Flygon. Flygon's a cutie patootie. They're just like on Ruby, you know?
Where do I find a Flygon?
It's in the desert. You passed the desert a long time ago. It's Tarpinch,
Okay.
specifically. Don't worry about it. Just continue on, Skulls. You have a lot to like get on towards.
I sure
was
do.
Just getting a different Pokemon in a specific area.
I'm getting my chamomile tea ready. Well, I hope you enjoy it. Or chamomile? I don't know how that's pronounced.
Getting some chamomile tea. Yeah, chamomile.
You find it in the desert as a Pokemon. Let's see, one of the highlights during that run was my Flygon Sandstorm living on 1 HP from an Ice Beam from one
Let's go!
Kingdra and
That's
finishing
insane.
him off. That is pretty cool.
That's a 4 times weakness.
Yeah, I'm gonna just use Lost's best friend in this one.
You know what's crazy? A few weeks ago, it just so happened to find Mega Man 5 Game Boy, and almost full excitement like Lost. Thank you! But the Game Boy cartridge cost me $350. Did you buy it, Login? Don't buy it for that much. I like Mega Man 5. A whole bunch. But there's easier ways to, like, get it. Alright? Just understand. Log it, please.
As I saw that price, it was like, Jesus Christ, man, that's something.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this right now as someone that knows that collectors are already doing it as we speak. Just buy Japanese games that are old. For the most part, you don't need to know the language in order to, like, embrace the funness of it. I did that with Mega Man 5. I actually own Mega Man 5 Japanese. I bought it for like $12. So, like, compared to that $350 for an English version of it, not worth it.
Yeah, it's often been the the better idea to just buy the Japanese version for many games, although it's a little more difficult for systems that have region locks or whatever. But Game Boy's cool in that way because they region lock. Nah, there's
Yeah,
no
I'm pretty
region
sure.
lock on Game Boy.
I'm pretty sure there's no region lock until 3DS actually, for the Nintendo handhelds. Maybe Virtual Boy has it, but would you really consider that a handheld? Look at this motherfucker, cool as hell, man! I would add that to my team. You know what I'm saying?
Well, here we have an Absol. Let's see here.
Are you gonna catch it?
I am actually gonna. But Whirlwind though.
Yeah, that's scary. You got it down proper and everything.
Okay.
Why not Ultra?
Oh, I'll just try and Great Ball first. Why not?
Okay. So you don't match aesthetics with your Pokeballs? Oh, you got it! You got it!
Yeah, I don't know.
Got the much better Mighty Henna. Thank you, Mephiles. Thank you.
Okay, it sharply senses even subtle changes in the sky and the land to predict natural disasters. It is a long-lived Pokemon that has a lifespan of 100 years. God damn. Alright.
Like how Sets was like, welcome to the team! Alright.
Give it a name.
Is Chad gonna name it?
And I caught this for you.
You caught it for me?
Yeah.
For me?
You know, it's been a
okay.
while. I noticed the last couple of streams I didn't catch a random Pokemon, which I usually try to do, at least once, for my co-host or the chat to name. So, Lost, please, you have the honors.
After the fact that we played Mega Man, I'm gonna say roll.
Okie dokie.
Yay! Roll!
Here we go.
Pandora! True. Absol is basically Pandora's box. There's everyone's favorite Pokemon, according to Skulls.
Well, I didn't say that.
You did. You didn't have to say it with words, Skulls. You had to say it with your team.
Listen, if someone doesn't want to use Mighty Henna, they don't have to. I'm not some kind of control freak.
Just giving you a hard time because it's definitely a weird choice. Most people do not pick Mighty Henna.
Oh well.
It makes your team unique, Skulls. Don't worry. I may bully you about it, but I generally want you to have the team that you want to use.
Oh, hello.
Also, can we talk for a second about how this game has wonderful little graphics with its like ponds and everything where it showcases the reflection?
Don't tell IGN that. Welcome in, and thank you for the member message. Wah has been a member for 62 months at the Memory Lane Buddies viewer level, and says, hello, this support is very important to us. Well, thank you so much, and your support is very important to me as well. And Swift now with the member message, member for 27 months, and says 27th month of being a supporter. Well, thank you for continuing to be a supporter.
I'm actually looking up. Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead. I should probably switch out Maya He with another mom, but whatever, and just I'll keep it going as is for now, just for a little bit.
So I'm looking at the costumes, and like I've been aware of the costumes for a while because my first exposure with Mega Man Powered Up was a Let's Play, and honestly, I think I had to give it up for Straw Hat. I just have like a really cutesy thing with it. It just looks really cute in a lot of her costumes, but I feel Straw Hat is like the most like baby girl out of her bunch that I find so cutesy about. Which Skulls, if you want to see the costumes, I'll go ahead and show that to you real quick.
Okie dokie.
Because I know it sounds like nonsense. But in Powered Up, you get to play as Roll, and as Roll, you get several costumes to choose from.
Yeah. Okay, so fought this dude. Are you a trainer? No.
Sunswift has stated, I have a cat that chose me. I named her Katrina. She is a foster fail. Foster fail? Did you actually mean to say it that way? My mom said that my late cat, Onyx, probably bought Katrina to me beyond the grave. Oh, that's cute.
Yeah.
I love those kind of things. That was really nice, Sunswift. Thank you for sharing. Also, this is Hex Maniac before they made her the better version, so to say.
I forgot that this was even a trainer class. But as established earlier, I've forgotten many things, so...
True. Logan says, oh, yeah, Lost. You heard they're bringing back the Mega Man Archie comic series, and they're calling it Mega Man Adventures. They are! I didn't know that. I think I've heard, like, a little thing about it, but maybe I just didn't pay attention to it too much. But, yeah. It makes sense. From my understanding, the Mega Man comics themselves actually got pretty dark and pretty deep for what it was. So that makes me kind of happy, because, like, any exploration of, like, video game characters in a more, how should I say this, interesting way is always neat to me. The Roll costumes were actually DLC. I know that because I never got any of the Powered Up DLC, and I don't have her costumes. Oh, I didn't know that. That makes sense, though. But I don't think the DLC was... I don't think you had to pay for it. I'm pretty sure all that DLC from Mega Man Powered Up was free. You just had to connect to the internet. Was I wrong on that?
The way DLC should be.
Right? Way back in the day.
Yeah.
And then it all got ruined when Elder Scrolls decided to be like, look at this horse armor. You should buy it for $2. It really was a slippery slope. Let's see here. Duskull looks like she has seen some shit. You're right about that, Sunswift. Nuffalus, what are you saying is the more bangable version of her? Oh my gosh, what the heck's Maniac? I didn't want to quite say it that way, but yeah. Till she got all gooned up.
I'm not seeing that comment. So another example of YouTube dashboard acting a little differently than.
I hate that it does that sometimes.
Yeah, it really is a little weird that it'll be like.
I did
you know, because I have live chat like switched on and everything. I just find it weird that the dashboard and the watch page, I guess, have different ways of showing the chat. It's weird. Shall I send you and Lost the formerly lost pilot, Mega Man fully charged? You most certainly can.
Send it to Skulls. I personally do not have interest in it. I've seen part of the Mega Man stuff with that they try to put on Cartoon Network, and it did not appeal to me at all. So it's just one of those things where, like, I don't expect good hopes for it.
Goodness gracious, we have a donation. Logan, thank you for the $6.99 Canadian dollars. We have the message here says, it's so great to be a Mega Man fan right now. and I'm very happy Mega Man franchise is getting a new game, and the Mega Man comics are coming back. Yay! Well, I'm happy for you.
This is
Goodness.
certainly feeling more of a Mega Man stream than I thought it'd be.
It kind of is. I think that's your presence lost. But again, Logan, thank you so much for your kind donation, my dude, and appreciate appreciate the generosity.
Yeah, Logan, you're really cool about that. That's awesome. Thank you.
Let's see the Safari Zone here. This is like, if you want older Pokemon, you kind of go here because that's where most of them are. There are some around.
You have to do at least one run of it, Skulls. You gotta.
Maybe in a
At
bit.
least one run. The pilot is actually in 2D instead of 3D, and it looks like Ben 10. I can definitely see how that's a little more appealing than what I saw from Cartoon Network, what they actually greenlit. But I assume a lot of people switched to 3D at the time because it was, quote-unquote, going to be cheaper. What a lot of people don't seem to understand about 3D modeling and stuff is that it will be more expensive initially. If Mega Man Battle Network 7 ever happens, I'm curious if it'll bring back the anime and the manga. I don't know, Saturn. It's possible for sure. Well, Login, I'm just glad you're helping out my buddy Skulls. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, as far as the whole Mega Man comic thing, what I was gonna say, my understanding of it was that like they're releasing a collection and that there's gonna be new material in it, but I don't know about like an actual return to the series, but I could be wrong about that. There are people out there who know far more than me on the subject.
Yeah, that's fair.
Come on, fight through the confusion. Shit.
And okay, let's see here. Methla says, and you need the Pokeblock case from Lily Cove to get into the Safari Zone. You don't have the Pokeblock case? Okay, fair enough.
I may not.
May not, you don't.
I don't know what I have or don't have.
It doesn't seem like you've been participating in the side content the way that I thought you might be. That's fine. A lot of people don't. A ton of people don't. Don't worry about that. It's not me shaming you. That's me just realizing something.
Fuck you, Slacking.
Or slacking. How did your thing go with your date? I wasn't there for that, so I don't know.
I'm sorry, with what?
With your dad. Remember you faced your dad on the gym?
Oh, yeah, surprisingly not a problem at all.
That's good. Awesome.
That was like when I discovered the mega strategy to beating Whitney. I was like, damn, I didn't know that was gonna be so fast.
So my question to you now is, how far have you actually gotten in Pokemon Emerald, or even Ruby and Sapphire?
I beat Sapphire.
Oh, nice. But you haven't beat Emeralds.
Not yet. This is my my first run of the game.
Oh, chat, he doesn't know. Chat, he doesn't know.
I may or may not know.
You got some surprises coming up for you then. No wonder why you're like, I can get to Juan. Asher, bud.
I presume by what you're saying then that it's gonna take a little longer than it would have in Sapphire.
Do you want me to spoil a little bit of it as a generic spoiler? Or do you want to just play the game organically?
I mean, either or, it's fine.
So, every Pokemon game, the way that it works is that it will have you do the normal gym stuff, and then eventually the Team Blank story happens. And then Team Blank's story interrupts the whole entire thing. Usually it's around after, I want to say after like Gym 6, Gym 7. and then you have to go do all their stuff and go through that whole entire swathing there. The only one that differs from that is the first game where you're consistently dealing with them. That's not the case with the rest of the Pokemon games. The rest of the Pokemon games, they're here and there. You can kind of see them as a menace, but they're not nearly as there as, like, shall we say, the way Team Rocket is. Like, even Team Galactic isn't, like, particularly that strong until, like, a certain point in the story. So you're going to get a lot of that to go on first before you take on the gyms again. So I think what's probably going to happen, I think you'll be able to make it to Gym 7. I don't know about anything else past that, though.
Well, I know I'm coming up on Team Aqua right now, so we'll see.
Heard the word spoiler and flinched.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be that bad about this, Spidey. Okay, you have nothing to worry about. But I will say, seeing Spider-Man do a loop-de-loop and then a twirl onto Chewbacca was insane. It's not gonna be deadly if it doesn't have Truant. This is true. This is why most competitive Pokemon players try to get rid of that particular ability. Usually with Reseed or through some sort of skill swap ability.
Like, should learn Surf as a better... Wait. Like no Surf.
What are you trying to do here, Skulls?
Sonic Boom was saying that Like should learn Surf. Cause
yeah, like no Surf.
I was gonna say, cause like I remember just earlier I fucking surfed. So,
yeah, don't gaslight Skulls on this. All right, he hasn't played Pokemon in a long time. He doesn't know anything. You don't know no better.
I'll prove it. Later.
Mario Megasite was once on the Wayback Machine, but is taken down. Yeah, that makes sense. Probably look for like a flash attached to it and whatnot. I get you, Sunswift.
Nintendo be like, no.
I know people trying to be getting the Pokemon, not the Pokemon, the Hyrule Camp to come back because it had a few Nintendo games on there that was only from that camp itself. It was official. Yeah, no, I understand. A lot of these places are official. Like, if you go on to Internet Archive, they have a lot of Nintendo games that were Flash games. There's a Mario, Dr. Mario game where you're just kind of like throwing pills at the viruses to fill up a thing, and that's it. Like, it's just such a small little advertisement thing. It's really neat. I would, like, if you're into lost media, y'all, go to Internet Archive, just type in Nintendo. You'll find a lot of cool Flash games that they made. And these Flash games are technically games, so like if you're like someone that likes to beat games like me, that's a fast way to build the catalog that you want to build.
Yeah, there you go.
But yeah, I think Souls, you should look into that kind of media at some point. Just kind of like playing all those old Flash games that they had way back when.
Maybe.
There's even like a Waluigi like foot cleaning mini game, which I was generally surprised by because like it feels like one of those like YouTube like Elsa is like pregnant and you have to like deliver the baby or whatever the heck. Those kind of weird scam games.
Well,
that's what it felt like to me. But well, that's awesome that they got it to work. Hopefully we can get it back up there. Yeah, in between Winona and the twins, you have 3 Aqua Magma events in Emerald. That makes sense. The toenail game? I wasn't trying to, I'm sorry.
oh man.
Hey, Lost. Oh, go ahead, sorry.
No, I was just reacting.
Okay.
Man.
Hey, Lost, have you seen the I Am the Sand Guardian video with Groudon, Kyogre, and Rayquaza? No, I have not. I don't know what you mean. I've seen the ones where like they're doing a battle royale. I've seen all the battle royale ones. And Skulls, if you haven't seen the battle royale ones, I would look into them. They're fun. It's basically where they have all the Pokemon fight against each other and like whoever like who wins type situation.
Gotcha.
It's really cutesy and fun. The game should be lost. Okay, fair enough. No more of those games. You tell that to YouTube. Shoot. Skulls, have you ever came across those kind of games?
What, like really cursed Flash games?
Yes. The ones that are specifically like geared towards children, even though they really shouldn't be.
No, not particularly. I don't remember coming across like a Flash game that had like some kind of disturbing content or whatever. You know, along my ways. I didn't really do a whole lot of. Oh, Pikachu. This will wait. No, I gotta remember part ground type. I'm okay. Take that, Vanessa.
I don't know. It's very easy to see you Skulls panic about like electric type when you have Mudkip. It's your starter.
I mean, it's not all the time where you know your starter basically is you know got like a type combination quite like water ground.
I suppose.
I just primarily think of starters by like their I guess main type.
I get you. The more and more of these newer games that you're gonna play, though, the more you'll realize, oh wow, they like really just kind of like upped everything, didn't they?
Maybe.
Which, considering how you played through this game, Skulls, would you want to play other games from the Pokemon series later on?
I know that when I first played Sapphire, I was kind of like, there's some stuff in here that they introduced that I think kind of like took away from what Pokemon was kind of meant to be, like the more simple RPG, whatever. Like it's still simple. It's just like some stuff just kind of didn't go about it the way that I thought expanded the game in a way that I'm just kind of rambling right now. What they added to the game, I thought didn't make it like more interesting to play, like the dive mechanic, for instance. I think you're required to use that only like one time, and it's just kind of like there as a mechanic. It just kind of made the game more tedious, and I like from all I hear, they just kind of keep doing that sort of thing in later games. So it's a bit of a thing. Pokemon Center.
That actually stops right after Gen 4. I'm not even joking. Like right after Gen 4. In Gen 5, they have the HMs, but none of them are required to be used aside from, I think, Surf. Which Surf is like not something that people particularly care to like have on their Pokemon or not. It's not a detriment as other ones. And the way they did it in Gen 6 and 7 and I think 8 and 9. No, wait, no. Gen 5, 6, they're the ones that you don't have to have HMs, even though they kind of do have them still. Gen 7 and onward, they do a different thing. Like, it's attached to something else entirely. But yeah.
But even then, like stuff, for instance, like having two different types of bike, for instance, like, you know, it's an idea. You can't say they weren't trying something, but at the same time, like, it was just kind of like, you know, why did we need two different bikes? Alright, Team Aqua, I know you're around here somewhere. Hey, there you are.
If this whole wide world becomes ours, Team Aqua's will be a happier place for Pokemon, too.
I think that. Bro actually thinks that's real.
Oh god, it's you.
Oh hey, it's Bratty. I'm running an errand for my dad. No, I'm not buying any dolls. Anyways, it's been a while. Want to have a battle to see who's...
It sounds like him.
Yeah,
This
but
fight
you
is-
know, I'm not going to lose to no Bratty.
By the way, this fight is entirely optional.
Yeah, you know, better to get
I'm just letting
HP.
you know. I'm just letting you know because like every other rival fight at least like kept going. This one, beh. But you don't even have to fight this rival, Mephiles. You could skip him entirely. Or skip them entirely, I should say. Oh, why did you stay in? You're 4 times a week to grass.
You know, sometimes it's better to just realize that you've made a mistake instead of be called out for it.
You don't want me to call you out on your mistakes? Is that what I'm hearing? Do you feel bad now?
Yeah, gonna cry, Lan, you know.
Hey, I was just trying to save you the heartache.
Okay, now here's a Pokemon I can use Lycon.
I like how your general strategy is, can I use Mudkip for this?
But, I mean, it was just at the front of the party.
No. That's your strategy.
I didn't... Man. SMH. Gravile, let me do, Maya, he get in here.
So Mephiles is saying you only need to use Cut in black and white, and even then it's like for like a one-time thing, effectively. So with that being said, Skulls, will you play other Pokemon games after this?
Maybe eventually. We'll just have to see.
Okay, that's fair. I don't want to like do it too much on you because I get you. You have a lot of stuff to get through and whatnot.
I know I mentioned on the stream that got cut Wednesday that when I get a new computer eventually, I may finally get the gumption to try out you know, a totally legitimate Nintendo DS console for gamers. Yeah.
Well, let me know if you need help setting it up, okay?
Okay.
I know someone that knows how to do it really good.
Let's see. Skull, did I ever tell you that Brendan actually doesn't have gray hair? It's a weird hat. His hair is actually black. Yeah, I think that's a realization that a lot of gamers have.
I don't like it.
If they didn't want it to be seen as hair, they shouldn't have drawn it.
Pretty much, honestly, I'm of that particular tirade. Generally, why did you design something so confusing?
You know, Pokemon's got like, you know, anime aesthetics or whatever. You know, so unusual hair colors isn't something to raise an eyebrow at. You know.
I'm helping my dad out as a Pokedex. It's coming together pretty decently, so I should go show him. Brady, what are you going to do? Collect the gym badges and take the Pokemon League challenge? Maybe I'll do that too. We'll anyway hang in there.
I hate him so much.
Yeah, dude, he sucks.
He does. Also, I believe this is where you get the move Deleter.
I think so, yeah.
I'm just a grunt, so I don't know what the boss is thinking. But being on Team Aqua, I know I'll get the chance to do big things. Who are you? I was just talking to myself.
We moved more loot into our secret hideout today. Oh, I was just talking to myself. Where's your leader, man? Is he out here on the beach?
For some reason, they changed Brendan's hair to brown in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. That's because it's a better game.
You know, they always do, except for maybe in Gen 2, take the time to, like, do, some redesigns and whatnot for, like, these expanded editions, it seems, because, again, aside from Gen 2, they usually came out, like, a lot later than, you know, than the initial release. So, yeah.
Gaming for Lunch says, "Hi, Skull." Hi, Gaming for Lunch.
Hi, Gaming. Welcome in.
Mephilis has taken note. You have to do Mount Pyre before you do anything in Lily Cove. Which is not true, because you could go off and do other stuff in Lily Cove. You just can't progress the story.
So it was fairly certain that when I ran over here between streams that I saw the leader guy. So, yeah. Here, let me have a look at the map. Let's see where this, here? No, that's Sutopolis. That's later. Where's our Mount Pyre? Is it way up here?
Didn't you go through that route already? You should have been. You should have had to.
I feel like it.
I think it's the ghost one. Have you visited the ghosties yet?
Have I visited the ghosties?
Yes. If not, go down your cruiser to the green dot right there. Yeah, that one. I think that's where you gotta go. Across from the Safari Zone, yeah. Like
oh, okay. Well, here, you know what? Because I'm right at the general store anyway, and this is the this is the big store.
I think you should explore Skulls.
Yeah, this is where they sell everything, and I've got some shit that I need to sell off myself, actually. So let's see here. The Harbor Mail, I just kind of picked up a random piece of this along the way somewhere. Let's see here. Escape Rope, probably don't need it. And, you know, having money is good. Star Piece, that's going. Wow, 4,900, damn. Alright, Soft Sand, Raised Power. I might keep this for now. We'll see. Leaf Stone, won't need that. So, bye-bye. More money. Alright, Nugget, definitely selling those. More money. Okay, so yeah, that's everything to sell. So what are you offering? Potion, super potion. Ooh, hyper potion. Hell yeah. We'll take 6 of those. This is the place I go to make Slacking a damn powerhouse. Oh fuck. Let's see. Max Repel, might as well get like a couple of these. We'll get 3. Alright. What are you selling? Pokeball, Great Ball. You know what?
No, get 10, get 10, get 10, get. Oh my God, Skulls, get 10.
But I had 8. I got 7. That makes 15. That's a round number.
No, if you get 10, you get a Premier Ball.
Fucking fine, I guess.
There you go. Get an extra Pokeball. That's what you want. That does not happen with the rest of the Pokeballs. The rest of the Pokeballs do not acquire that same thing. I don't know why. They just don't. It's only the regular Pokeballs. That's why you always buy regular Pokeballs in sets of 10.
Oh, you know what? Since they got full heals here, I might as well sell off, like, all of my, you know, status stuff. And just replace it with full heals. Okay, do this. Or, well, hold on. Oh, hold on. No, there. So 9 of
You
these.
do that for the rest of the balls in future games. So in future games, you will get a Premier Ball if you do 10 for each of them. I think that starts in Gen 5.
Gotcha.
It might be Gen 4. I don't think that's the case, but it might be.
This is the place oh, sorry, I read that comment already. Okay, so across from the Safari Zone. You're saying that's where we need to go for story progression.
I would go to the Safari Zone first. I think you should go do fun stuff first.
Well, let's keep seeing what they sell. Alright, that's the one battle stuff, so presumably you got the good shit. You do have the good shit. Alright, so... You know...
Yeah, Gen 8, that would make the most sense. Gen 8, they tend to be really good with, all the mainline story-themed items.
Get the Pokeblock case from the contest hall in Lily Cove.
Yeah.
Alright,
Go do that.
let's see here.
You got Fly, right?
I do have Fly, yes.
Good.
Okay, so... you know what? Yeah, Wiggle. Now you're
Also,
even
thank you,
stronger.
Meplis, for remembering this game far better than I can, because I played Emerald, I think, twice, and that was it.
And at the beginning of the stream, you're like, man, I know the Pokemon everything.
I do. It just so happens that my knowledge is exactly the best for everything. I don't remember every detail. Like, if you were to give me like this or that, like, what's the best Pokemon set for this or that, I could probably cross-reference and do things for it, but anything more than that, like, off the top of my head is a little bit hard for me. Generally speaking, the TMs just kind of suck. I'm sorry to say.
Yeah, might look into it later when I know what the actual moves are, instead of just reading the descriptions, but,
Do you want me to just tell you? Because I can just tell you.
Oh, this is like customized stuff for the room. Okay. You could.
I'm getting it right now. But it should all be like Blizzard and Ice Beam and all that such. I don't think Ice Beam specifically. Like, did you see TM13 there?
Let's go back. 38, 25, 14, 15.
38 is Fire Blast, not good. 14 and 15. That's Blizzard and Hyper Beam. Both
I was gonna say 15 sounds like Hyper Beam.
Yeah. And then 25, I think 25 is Protect. No, 25 is Thunder. Also not good unless you have a rain team.
You know, you're throwing out some interesting takes here, like Fire Blast not being a good move, or Thunder not being a good move.
It's not unless you have rain. Do you have rain skulls?
But it does, like, mega damage, and it still will hit more often than it doesn't.
Do you play competitive at all, Skulls? Have you ever played competitive Pokemon?
No.
Then don't talk to me. I'm telling you why it's not good, and you're like, but it does big damage. It's the reason why it does big damage, because it doesn't hit all the time.
Alright, well, if you're playing Pokemon just for the, the story,
Even then, do you have Rain? I would get Rain first and foremost, or use Thunderbolt, or use something else that's cooler. Beam would be good, but even then, Hyper Beam is one of those things where it just doesn't have the sauce that Gen 1 has. Either way, Zoron Drago says, "Hi Skulls, how's it going?"
Hi, Zoran. It's going alright. Lost chastising me aside.
I know, right?
Let's
Coming
see,
in on a fight.
There's the move deleter. I doubt this is a contest place, so probably shouldn't waste my time in here. Let's see here. Is this a fancy place? Or, wait. Well, there was a sign outside, so maybe I should, actually read. Lily Cove Museum. Only ever use Thunder if I have Galvantula with compound eyes.
Yeah, that would make sense. Like, there's very specific things that you would use for Thunder Skulls, but other than that, you really shouldn't be using Thunder.
You guys, I think, are treating Pokemon as more complicated than it is.
It's not about being complicated, it's just getting a good move. Thunder isn't as good as a move as you think it is, Skulls. Just because something hits good does not mean anything. Like, I'm not asking you to be competitive here, Skulls. That's not what I'm asking here. But I am telling you that you're gonna have more trouble with Thunder than you think. But if you want to pick Thunder, it's your playthrough, Skulls. No one's stopping you. You can choose Thunder. It's okay.
Okay, so do I have to win a contest to get this thing, or what?
No, you don't. You have to talk to somebody.
Alright.
I think it's specifically those people right there. Sorry, the ones in the table, yeah.
Would you like to join us? Walks away.
Okay, so maybe it's not here.
It's the receptionist.
Just talk. Yeah, okay. That's what it was.
You may enter a contest together with one or more friends. Would you like to enter a contest? The exit. What about you? There we go.
There you go.
Now I have it.
I don't think you need this for Safari Zone, but it is good to have for the Safari Zone.
Well, apparently I need it for the story, according to...
No, you don't. You do not need it for the story. We just want you to do the Safari Zone.
Well, alright then.
Why are you so against just having some fun in your Pokemon?
I don't know, it sounds like your thing is wanting to be frustrated, because it's like, oh man, you don't want to use moves that work?
Skulls, go pick up Thunder right now. Let's see how much fun you have with it. Right? Let's do that. Let's do it. All right.
I don't know. I'm doing the Safari Zone like you asked me to. 30 Safari Balls for catching Pokemon. The Safari game is over when you run out of Safari Balls. Blah blah blah. Okay. So let's see. 500. That's actually not bad. Alright, Pikachu, I'm coming.
And Pikachu goes, Pika.
Imagine if I did run into Pikachu, though.
That'd be pretty cool.
There we go. Fucking Pikachu. Okay.
You gotta catch it. You gotta catch it. Them's the rules.
Let's see. Hmm. Get ready to find a shit ton of oddish. Let's see. So if... Wait, what does selecting this do? Nothing. Okay.
You actually need to make Pokeblocks in order to use it. I think you just need to Pokeblock specifically so you could have the option. But yeah.
I probably shouldn't go near this Pikachu.
I usually just throw the Pokeball anyway and just hope for the best.
Yeah.
I don't feel like anything else is particularly worth it. Like, the Pokeblock is just gonna make it stay a little bit longer, and if you use the correct Pokeblock, it will, like, effectively, be able to, like, stay longer than it usually does. Going near it will make it so you can catch it easier, but, you know, it's whatever.
Gotcha.
Don't scare it off.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, go near it'll scare off.
How much you guys want to bet he's gonna find a shiny? I wouldn't doubt it. Have you found a shiny at all this run so far?
Yes.
Oh, wow. Were you able to catch it?
I'll go back to the Pokemon Center real quick. Like, chat. Someone in the chat, name this Pikachu.
He said Tesla could be in the name. That's what Sunswift said.
Oh, that's okay. Swift with Tesla. How much you guys want to bet somehow? Oh yeah. Lost read that comment. I will show you the shiny that I ran into. Oh whoops.
Jitters. I like Jitters. Jitters is cutesy.
Oh, Jitters is a good one.
Tesla it is. All right.
You know, here, I have many steps left. If I can find the pool area, I know I can catch a Psyduck. So
name the Pikachu Dreamcast. Let's name a Pokemon Dreamcast. That's a good console. Gummy. Y'all just shouting names down. My goodness. I do like the Dreamcast idea. Maybe not for Pikachu, but you know.
Item.
Yippee.
Alright, let's see. Which one is this? Hey, Psyduck. We love Psyduck around here.
Does. Good old Psyduck. Always sighing around.
Hi.
Psyduck.
Thank you for being extremely easy to catch. Holy shit.
Right?
Alright, so I really liked Jitters for the name here.
It drives me mad that you capitalize everything. It's just full caps.
I mean, that's how the game consistently names things, though.
I get it, but I don't like it. This would mean I'm a fan of it, alright?
Well, let's see what else we can find before I run out of steps. I hate that damn piss duck. Oh, but you Giraffe-a-Rig, yo! That's awesome.
Giraffe-a-Rig. Yeah, let's go Giraffe-a-Rig.
Dude, that brings me back to Danny QDT Cat's friend lock, because you know, like I was in there along with a bunch of other voice actors and whatnot, and you know, every time that she'd run into a Pokemon and catch it, you know, one of us would get pulled from the pool and you know, voice the character. We get to make you know, we get to make up our backstories and the character's voice and personality and stuff. And I got a Giraffe-a-Rig, so
Nice.
really, yeah. You know what? And in fact, I'm just gonna name this. Is it a male Giraffe-a-Rig? It is. Okay, I'm gonna name it after my character.
Yay! Was it Bert then? No. Okay.
Brumkin.
Bumpkin? Brumkin?
Brumkin.
Bromkin.
Yeah. See, you know, it's been like 2.5 years. So Brumkin's backstory, to the best of my memory, was that he was like a dude bro streamer who got sucked into the Pokemon world as punishment from God after calling Mew's Japanese red and green sprite good. So in the Pokemon world, he's a Girafarig, and he tries to, you know, approach people and talk to them and stuff, but people don't understand. And instead of you know, trying to catch him or whatever and like interact with him in any way, they just give him they'll just give him a cola, and the cola has been his only friend since.
Damn. It's actually really sad.
It's sad, but also funny.
True.
Alright, do I have the right bike for this? I don't think I do. Yeah, no, I got the...
Dang. Yeah, that's the only
acro
problem
bike.
this is the only problem with this particular generation, is that you do need different bikes. But more often than not, you just want the faster one.
I mean, so sometimes, like, the Mach bike can get really fucking odd to control. I like the speed of the acro bike, to be honest.
Japanese Gen 1B looks like a fetus. A lot of Gen 1 looks really bad. Like, really, really bad.
I'm fairly certain they intentionally did that with Mew, though, because, like, some kind of symbolism for Mew being the basis for all other Pokemon, but, it's still weird.
Dodo's nickname, everybody. Let's hear it in chat.
Yeah, let's hear some for Doduo, which, if this wasn't the Safari Zone, I don't think I would have caught this one, because he's never quite been my favorite.
Yeah, I use Do Trio?
Doug Trio?
How's... Is it Doug Trio?
Yeah.
The evolved form of this one. Do Trio. I forget exactly.
Oh, Dodrio. That's the...
Yeah, Dodrio. That's what it was. Just a really tricky wordplay on it. I used it for one of my playthroughs of Fire Red. I really liked using it, but it was like a novelty more than anything else. John and Don from Zoran. That's what they want.
This one I might actually have to use the capitalization.
Orville.
Orville.
I think Mew was supposed to be a cute little cat. I think that's all there was to it. Fetuses don't look like cute cats. I'm just saying.
You know what?
Will be.
I'm gonna go with Zoran
like
here because Swift, you'd already had.
You decided to do two names. That's ruining it. You could give it an ampersand. You could give it an ampersand.
Oh, I can?
Yeah, you can. Go to lowercase.
Okay then. John. Space. Oh yeah, so I can.
Yeah.
Wait, where the hell is the and?
I guess not. It's another one's then.
Okay.
Which, by the way, people, if you didn't know that, the and symbol is called an ampersand. That's what's called. It's really weird, right?
Yeah, that one always kind of messes me up. There we go. John Don.
Orville is the dodo from Animal Crossing. Oh, true. But I was thinking more a matter of, like, Orville, the Star Trek ripoff type game, show. That was my thinking.
Well, we got another Pikachu.
You don't need a Pikachu. We can just run. Just run. We don't need another Pikachu.
Sure. Bye, Pikachu.
Bye-bye.
It's just like that episode of the show, you know? Bye-bye, Pikachu.
Yeah, where Ash totally leaves Pikachu behind, and that's the end of the series.
Can you imagine if they just fucking gave up?
It's episode 20, y'all! They did this in Episode 20 making you think this was gonna happen for real. I'm like, no, bitch, it's not gonna fucking happen. Even as a kid, I knew. 20 episodes in, they're gonna get rid of one of the star Pokemon? Okay.
There's an acrobike area with Fampi and Heracross. Okay. First we'll go for Oddish here.
Or as I like to call it, not so oddish.
Yeah, honestly, you know what? I did always think Oddish was the best looking one in its evolutionary line. Vileplume is good. Gloom is Gloom always disturbed me.
Bloom is always pretty disturbing, yes, but I like Vileplume because of its big ass hat, and I like Blossom because it's really cutesy. I really like how cutesy Blossom is.
I keep fucking forgetting that Blossom's a part of that line. Blossom is also good. You know, it's funny actually. After Wednesday's unfortunate decanonizing of that stream, we did watch a bunch of Pokemon stuff afterward, and we saw I think it was the opening for like one of the Johto things. I forget, but like the animation, obviously it's an opening, so the animation was really good, but like of all the things in it, what captured me the most was like they did a little bit of these Blossoms dancing. I should say it's one of the Japanese intros, and I was like, this dancing is so fucking smooth. It's like really, really particularly good.
Well, I'm just thinking of the Pokemon Johto.
That was very based.
Y'all, chat, we need some names here. Are
Yeah,
you holding out on us? Like, what's happening?
What do we call this, Oddish?
Because if we don't call it something, then we'll have to get rid of it. And you wouldn't want that, would you?
I'm a second away from naming it something silly like Utah. Review? Okay.
Review? And I don't know how you would get that particular symbol in the skull, and then oh wait, no, that's just the thing. The Daikon? So Revu Starlight is actually an anime, and it's super gay, and I really want to watch it. And recently, yeah, you could do the little trick thing.
I was just forgetting what button it was.
No, I get you. And recently they made a the director made a new anime called Sayonara Laura, or Goodbye Laura. And it's really good, y'all. It's basically a Little Mermaid with like as a sequel. And like it's really cutesy and fun, and I love it. I hope you all can watch because it's this anime season. That's all I have to say about that.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
Alright, there we go. We got a Natu. I think this stream probably now has like the record for most Pokemon that I've caught on one stream.
Let's go, baby. Yeah, that's what I love to hear.
Alright.
I was looking up Reddish Breeds Ballad. In the Fire Red playthrough, I had a Vileplume named Weed.
Nice.
Yeah, that's pretty funny, yeah.
Blaze it up.
Imagine you getting a Miltank and naming it Nips. No!
Oh dear. Alright, you know what, Lost? I'll give this one to you. Female Natu, what's the name?
Female Natu. Making me want to like do like a thingy thing with it. But I can't. Why did you just throw it to me? You can't just throw it to me like that. Like he's his future sight and all that such. I'm trying to remember. It's like an anime and stuff. Oh, Raven. Duh.
Raven?
Yeah, it's not an anime. I was thinking of what it calls Cody in the House or Cody in the White House. What is it called?
Corey in the house.
Yeah. That anime.
Gotcha. Alrighty, let's go down here. Wee.
Whee! You could also use Rock Smash to get stuff there.
Oh, I can?
Another Oddish. Another one. 2 Oddish.
Nah.
Technically, you would need to get another Oddish, though.
Right.
Just as a note.
Okay.
I love this Oddish count. Like, it's so ominous. Like, you're gonna die.
Yeah, you know, it did seem like Mephiles was predicting that Oddish was the only thing I was going to run into.
I mean, I wouldn't doubt it. Oh, yeah, there you go. That's it.
Time's up. Alright, well, we got a decent haul out of that. So there's the Safari Zone.
That's all I wanted, which is a nice little showcase of the Safari Zone. Now we can go off and do other stuff.
Okay, so... Oh, I can't use Cut, because I don't have that fucker in the party. Am I going to have to go back for it?
No, you could just leave. You don't need Cut for this part. You can just... You go that way? No. Through that. There you go.
I see. There doesn't appear... Oh, okay, never mind.
Calls, please.
I thought there was going to be a boat here or something. This is clearly a dock.
Like, what's going on? There's some sort of force fields.
Again, I will point out that it has been a very long time since I've played Gen 3.
I know
that's the only playthrough of the game that I have on my record, you know?
No, that's fine. That's fair.
You know what, I'm gonna turn my repels on.
The Pikachu and a Girafarig is a good duo, and Dodo is pretty decent.
Yeah, you know, I'm pretty happy with what we ran into. You know, the Pikachu and the Psyduck. That was kind of like my my thing. I really wanted.
We weren't really going in there for like getting like big rare stuff. We were just there to be like, this is the Safari Zone. That's it.
This is the Safari Zone. I want Pikachu. I want Psyduck. That's my mission in life.
Don't talk to any of the NPCs. My goodness.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
care about them at all.
All right, mourners.
This is the final resting place of my Zigzagoon. I cherished it.
Did you come to pay your respects to the spirits of departed Pokémon? You must care for your Pokémon. I do. That's why they're not dead. Oh.
Did you know that Red is actually mourning his Raticate in the Pokemon Gen 1? That's why he's there in the tower. I love that.
Item up
there
here.
that everyone thinks about. Side area story. North entrance is Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball is a really good TM, so... This is where I think you should get your other Pokemon, by the way. Not specifically here, but this mountain. Like, if you were to ask me, you know, just saying.
So wait, if I got Mephiles' message right, this is story right now. I'm doing right.
Technically, I think you were supposed to like hear something in Lily Cove about something happening in Mount Prior or something. But yeah, a lot of the story is a little disjointed.
Outside area has Vulpix and is that Chimecho or Chimecho? Chimecho.
I know it's weird because you don't know where the beat actually stops, right? It's weird in that regard. Time to start a fight. Which one of the weather trio is the coolest and why is the only correct answer Rayquaza? It's not Rayquaza. The correct answer is Kyogre because he speaks like a country pumpkin in Poketopia. I just think that's super cutesy. Like, yeah, you know, he's gonna win my heart forever now.
Plays a banjo.
Yeah. I want a banjo playing like legendary. That'd be cutesy.
Huh,
Like
too bad for you.
that.
If you came earlier, you only would have had to battle the wimpy Team Magma.
but since you arrived now, you have to take on us toughies.
See, if you came earlier, you would be facing Team Magma, and they would be significantly weaker. But you know, you didn't do that, so.
How could I?
I'm lying to you, by the way. This is me lying.
I figure.
Someone draw Kyogre playing a bit. Cool hat. Go like Kyogre ain't the only one that be country.
You know, Groudon's like the only bipedal one, so if any of them are gonna play a banjo, I guess it would be.
So you're hurting me because I want them both to play banjo. I want every legendary to play banjo, regardless of status. Man, Kyogre is just a big ass whale. Rayquaza is a whole dragon. Yeah, it's just a big ass dragon. That's all it is. At least Kyogre has those cool eyes and everything. My goodness. Shoot, you want to start a fight? I'll start a fight about this.
Here we go. It's time for doubles.
Yep. Even though doubles are kind of the easiest part of this game.
Grew up in the country.
Rayquaza is pretty cool. Rayquaza was pretty cool as a boss in Smash Bros. Brawl, and he was pretty cool in Destiny Deoxys. I guess? Did I side with Deoxys at all? I think I did. But like, have you watched any of those movies, Skulls? The Pokemon movies?
Sorry, I don't believe I've seen Destiny Deoxys. I'd have to really think about which ones I have seen, to be honest.
And yes, I am aware about the mythology towards it. It actually has basis in the Bible as well. Like, not just the Hebrew Bible. But Deoxys is based on a thing called Zoo, which is like this legendary bird thing that never like leaves the sky or whatever the heck. Obviously, Kyogre is Leviathan, and Kyogre is Behemoth. If you weren't aware. Really neat, cool little things. Rayquaza eats meteors and one-shots an alien. Kyogre could barely leave the water for 5 minutes without suffocating. Jeez, you're starting to fight here! Saturn says, I know you've said that you've seen the Lucario movie. Is that true?
I did, yes. Lucario and the Mystery of Mew.
Yeah, they made Lucario into more of a legend than it actually is. It's just a regular ass Pokemon.
It's a regular Pokemon with grandeur.
If there's any Pokemon movie that I could recommend people outside of the first 3, because the first 3 I feel is like where it like popped off and most people watch those movies. If y'all haven't seen the Darkrai one, Darkrai one's actually pretty good. I was really shocked by it because like it actually gets into the depths of like history and like how it lies to you and just like how Darkrai itself is a sympathetic character, and it's really nice. Like it generally has like a really good tone towards it.
Yeah. Let's see. Because now I'm thinking. Seeing the first movie, 2000. 3, I really like. Of all of them that I've seen, 3 is my favorite. Saw Forever, I believe, is the one where Ash goes back in time, right?
Yes, Pokemon Forever.
Yeah. I definitely remember seeing Jirachi because I saw that one in school.
Jirachi's really bad. It was a really bad one.
Like my memories of seeing the Jirachi movie are as such. The DVD menu, because it took fucking forever for the teachers to figure out how to play a DVD on a PS2. And then,
And then there's like this one part where you know, Charmy, also known as Max, gets upsetty spaghetti, and then Ash has a talk to him, and he like he made like a little comment that was like, oh, he's talking about Misty, in this conversation, and that is like. Oh, you know what? I remember Groudon as well. So 3 things about that movie that
It
I
wasn't
remember.
Groudon. It was not Groudon.
It
It
wasn't
was a
Groudon?
fake Groudon. He was a fake Groudon.
Oh, okay, well.
He was a Groudon made from wishes and like Earth.
Okay,
It
so
wasn't even Groudon.
I didn't even remember it enough to to know that it was a fake. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
The Jirachi movie was so bad, which sucks because I love Jirachi. It's my favorite mythical Pokemon. I'm sorry to hear.
Yeah, it's true. I'm glad we all remember that because it is. It's weird because Pokemon doesn't necessarily have a lot of bad movies per se. They're all kind of mid. They're all kind of mid movies for the most part. I think 2, 3, and Darkrai are like the top ones that I can remember. They're talking about Hoopa, and I don't doubt that. I don't doubt the idea that Hoopa was a good movie because it had a lot of legendaries in it and whatnot.
I don't know what a Hoopa is, but here it's Team Magma's Maxi got ahead of us, but we also got what we wanted. The red orb preserved at Mount Pyre. I, Archie, now have it in my possession. Now we can bring our ultimate objective to fruition. Okay, team, we are pulling out. Ah, man, no fight.
Oh no, this cannot happen. Not only the blue orb, but even the red orb has been taken. The blue orb and the red orb must never be separated. They belong together. What are those men trying to do with those 2 orbs? Oh yes, was it Team Magma who came and took the blue orb first? Well, in their haste, they left this behind. I couldn't imagine what exactly it could be. I would like you to have it. Perhaps it will be useful in some way.
Perhaps. What have you to say? Oh, it's someone called me. Oh, okay, cool.
Love that. They're just like, did I want to mention my team? And you're like, just try to like figure out like what the hell happened with this place.
Yeah. Mount Pyre is where we calm the spirits of Pokemon that have passed on. This is a high place where one can see all of Hoenn. The disembodied spirits of Pokemon must find solace here. Is it coincidence that you are here? Will you hear out my tale? A tale long told in the Hoenn region? I have a feeling you'll give me an item if I do, so yes. It happened long, long ago. The world was racked by a ferocious clash between the Pokémon of the land and the Pokémon of the sea. The Pokémon of the land raised mountains and created continents. The Pokémon of the sea raised huge waves and carved out oceans. Their fierce duel raged without end. The world was engulfed in massive infernos and vicious storms. The blue orb and the red orb, the red orb brought an end to the calamity. Light poured from the 2 orbs and becalmed the enraged adversaries. The pair, made docile, dove deep into the sea where eventually they disappeared. No item? Ugh.
Yeah, they were trying to warn you about that. Mephiles just wasn't fast enough.
Ah, damn. Well,
yeah.
At least we got some lore.
So Zoran says, can we all agree that Maxi and Archie are stupid as fuck? And yeah, that's kind of true. They are.
Endangering the world, you know, not the greatest. Oh, hey.
They generally think just having more land or more water will make the world better. And to me, it's just like I get Archie to an extent because getting more land will help and whatnot. Oh wait, no. Maxi to an extent. But Archie makes no sense. Archie's just like, wouldn't it be better if there was more water? Like, no, it wouldn't.
Listen, everyone needs water to survive.
not saltwater skulls.
Well, who's to say that it's just exclusively saltwater, huh?
Pretty much the way it goes. It literally is about expanding the ocean. That's what they specifically want to do. I would catch this or the Dust Skull, and I think you should add that to your team. Especially Dust Skull, because it feels right. No! Why'd you go away?
Oh wait, no, it said that there was like Shadow Ball or something on the other exit.
Like, why would Maxie use the blue orb on a red Pokemon? Oh, so they actually are just stupid. Not just like their goals are stupid, but they are stupid. That makes sense. Also, Skulls, just so you know, I did put a thing so you can see what Hoopa looks like in general, as well as the role outfits if you wanted to see them.
Oh, okay. Well, here.
Maxie does have a stupid voice in the anime, you are correct.
More so Duskull because it's pain to die. I feel alright with my team though, you know?
I like my team. Then you should have your team, Skulls. You should have your team. I'll no longer make fun of it if you're really that set on your team. The Gen 3 Hex Maniac is so cute. Yeah, it's pretty cute. Pokemon has really good designs. If y'all want to see like something else that the Pokemon artist in particular has shown and done, there's this one anime that they made. I can figure out and remember it.
In the movie, spoiler for an 11-ish-year-old movie, Hoopa can't go through his own portals. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, here, let me have a look-see at what you've bestowed upon me. Oh yeah, because Swift also sent me something. That is a wild Pokemon. What is this other one that you sent? I mean, I presume it's related, but...
What? Both those Pokemon are Hoopa.
Is this like a Mega Evolution on the bottom, or...?
I don't think it's technically a Mega. I believe it's a Forme. And yes, they are called Formes. That's what specifically they're called.
Okay.
If a Pokemon has a different form, it's called a Forme. I don't know why they use that. They could have just used Form, but they use Forme. Good job. I forget the exact reason for why it turns into that. And the movie, spoiler for 11-ish years movie, Hoopa couldn't go. There's also Bayonetta. Bayonet has the creepiest dex entry in the series. Really not Drifloon. I think Drifloon is the worst one of the bunch.
Well, what about, what is it, Hypno or Drowsy? It is like, this dude lures in children, to hypnotize them, and hypnotize them. I don't remember what the particulars were, but, it sounded bad.
Unfortunately, that gets trumped by Drifloon just going, I'm gonna kidnap kids.
I mean, it's the same sort of.
It's not! It's not, because hypnotizing does not imply kidnapping. It just implies coercion. Which is different from Drifloon, which just kidnaps the child. You don't get to see the child again. Just straight up. It's gone.
Why the fuck are you two on a date in a gravesite, you freaks?
Have you not met Goss before, Skulls?
Oh my god.
Come on now.
Oh, one of them's
clearly a
named Dez?
gospel.
Oh my god. Hey
All's out here
everyone, I am
speaking
here at the
gospel.
grave on a date, okay guys?
The other form is actually called Hoopa Unbound. It's still a form A, is what I'm saying. Bayonet was a popular plush toy, but the fad died off. It got thrown away. Caught possessed and seeks revenge for the one who threw it away. Yeah, I remember it being that way. It's basically like you leave your toy out, and your toy feels sad because you didn't get to play with it, which is the premise of the Steven Universe movie.
Man, Jesse from Toy Story 2 over here.
Right? And Skulls doesn't want to play with it. Skulls saw that thing, I was just like, nah, I'm not playing with that.
It spooked me. Future Sight. Nah.
Yeah, Future Sight's not good.
Yeah.
I think it gets pumped up later on in Generation, and then it becomes better? But even then. So far, what are your favorite Gen 3 Pokemon, Skulls?
You know, I didn't quite think much of Skitty before this playthrough, but it's grown on me. Gotta love Trico. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Just a couple
I do
others.
Do you like how Trico has that little like hay thing that they have for like kind of like it looks like they're smoking or something? Makes them look
Oh yeah,
cool.
of course. That just adds to the aesthetic, you know.
Yeah.
Right here, I'm gonna throw on another more repel. You know, you can't have enough repel.
Me when I have enough repel.
Hi, I'm a dude.
Like Phantom are dead kids whose spirits get lost in the woods. Yeah, well, pretty much nearly all of those have like at least one horrifying entry attached to them in Pokemon.
Yeah.
Whenever Drifloon takes the kids in the sky to Pokefloats from Smash Bros. Melee, like it's just there in the sky and no one knows about it. It's just like a big ass Chansey popping up and going, Chansey! Is that what I'm hearing? By the way, y'all, Pokefloats was legal until, I want to say, 2008? Like, for some reason that stage was still legal.
That's
Like,
that's kind of crazy.
Yeah, it took a long time to get it to be banned. I believe it was more of a counter pick than anything else. But yeah. I think people finally realized that Fox could just kind of go wherever it wants in Pokefloats. Oh my gosh, we're actually seeing Wiggle. I've not seen Wiggle come out this whole entire run.
I did use Wiggle before.
Yeah, but I didn't see it, Skulls. That's the point.
I have no idea what Pokemon I'm facing because you were so excited about Wiggle. Oh, Lotad. This should be fine.
Yeah, fine. You're good.
You just poop. Hooray!
Yay!
Poochie, let's see, I don't have anything that would necessarily
That's a
be...
dark type, so fighting is what you want, or bug.
And I don't have either, so I'll just throw Maya-He out there and hope for the best.
Maya-Ha!
Yeah.
Do I agree that Hoopa Confined is a mischievous little shit? Yes. If you play the Pokemon Masters game, there is a story attached to it, and in that story, Hoopa is the main villain's Pokemon. And they eventually he learns to be friends with Hoopa in a way that's like really cutesy and fun. But Hoopa is not necessarily a bad guy in that, but Hoopa sets off everything in Pokemon Masters. So that game exists because of Hoopa. So he is a mischievous little shit. He does a little ha-ha he-he's every now and then. But...
he does a little hoo-ha hee-hee. The bastard.
He is! He's just a little bastard, man. It's great. It's really cutesy, too, because, like, Pokemon Masters EX, for all its purposes and whatnot, does actually have some pretty good storylines attached to it. I think a lot of people out there would not realize that on first notice because it's a gacha game. And I will say this much. Pokemon Masters EX depends on you having very specific Pokemon / trainers. If only for the sake and fact that like you kind of need to have everyone's weaknesses, and because the chart has gotten so big in Pokemon, like 17 different things, you need like 17 different powerhouses. So that kind of fuels the whole entire gacha thing attached to it and whatnot. But for the main storyline, it never is particularly that bad. As long as you have like 1 or 2 like level 5s and such, you get through the storyline pretty easily. And like most gacha games, Pokemon Masters does do it to where you will get like free Pokemon that are actually really good. And training in that particular game isn't hard at all because a lot of it's autoed. You can just auto train with a lot of it and get various things. But yeah, it's one of those games that I don't think a lot of people look into as a Pokemon game, but it's really neat and interesting. I don't think it's fully worth playing, but you know, I'm just saying. If you're like, I really like Hoopa, there's a storyline there for you with Hoopa.
Yeah, buddy.
But yeah, considering it's a gacha game, I don't think Skulls will ever play it.
You're probably right.
Yeah, I have no problem with that. I think the stigma of gacha games should be there consistently. I don't think anyone should be out there going like, oh yeah, you know, let's celebrate a gacha game. No, it should not. So why did you name this one Sage?
That was Swift's suggestion.
Oh, okay. I see. So Gardevoir actually is not a sage. It's based off a knight. That's the reason why I'm a little bit like curious about it. I know it doesn't look about it with his design choice and whatnot because a lot of people. I think the best way I could put it is goon it up. They goon up Gardevoir more than it is.
Yeah. I know really Swift's first suggestion was goon bait. So
no. I love Ralts, but I hate training them. True.
Yeah, you know, the whole like slow leveling is a thing, but I think the Pokemon strengths have really you know helped more than hindered in this playthrough for sure.
But yeah, I wouldn't want Gardevoir to have Gooner Bait as the name, because like they honestly are like a very earnestly designed Pokemon. You could see the Knight design in it and everything, as well as the fact that the Dex entry is just like they create a little black hole. So that's pretty cool. I just like it's hard to like be like I like this Pokemon a lot. And it's like a Gooner Bait Pokemon, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I like Lola Bunny a lot. And I like Lola Bunny specifically because Baneri starts out hitting the fuck out of you. It is the one Pokemon that has its lowest happiness stat out of all the Pokemon that you could catch. Aside from, I think, Legendaries. I think Legendaries are a neutral or something. And then everything else, like, they get like a +1 or something. But Baneri doesn't do that. Baneri just fucking hates your guts, and you have to like work for that happiness, and I think that's really cool. And I like the designs of bunnies; they're really cutesy, and I love the ears. I will not defend Lola Bunny Mega because that is especially Gooner Bait, but I'm a Gooner, so.
I'm a Gooner.
I mean, yeah, I'm not going to deny that. Listen, sometimes you just need a goon, alright? It's not my fault, alright? Sometimes you just go, hey, boss!
It's just instinct.
Yeah, exactly. It's so weird that you just a random Hariyama just straight up.
And this is like the most normal thing I've seen in here. You know, we got two people who are here on a date. The mage or whatever I just fought was like, ah man, I think she was also a gooner because she was like, going here, oh, it fills me with such chills. Oh, you know, she was like,
Yeah.
an interesting one, I'll say. Alright, let's switch you, and I'm gonna use a potion as well.
I'm gonna say this right now. I think people should goon more. I think they should find a boss. They should go, hey boss, we need to beat up this guy. I think that needs to happen more often. I think we as a society has lost the sauce on that.
No gooning, says Eddie.
That was my response.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I know where I went wrong.
You forgot it was Ghost type, didn't you?
Yeah, I was like, Sableye, I thought it was a dark type, so I went for the fighting move.
It's both.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, Zoran, you just need to find a boss for you and be like, hey boss, who I need to beat up? And that's then you can start gooning. Otherwise you can't goon by yourself, you know?
Yeah.
Preferably if you have another person with you to also goon with.
You know, you find that special someone.
Yeah, you know? Yes, Sableye currently has no weaknesses in the game until Gen 5? No, Gen 6. It is when Fairy gets introduced. Which is weird because they also get rid of certain things that I think Dark and Ghost have. So yeah.
You know, I think I've mentioned this before on other streams. I get why they introduced fairy types because Dragon was just too busted, but I do think that, like, because I know I looked at the weakness chart and everything, and I was kind of like, you know, I think Fairy needs more weaknesses, and I don't understand why they didn't make Fairy weak to Ghost.
I understand that because of the corporealness of what fairies are. What I don't understand is why aren't they weak to Bug? Being weak to Bug makes sense to me. Fairies are known to have to pick up salts and whatnot and various things like that. Why wouldn't it be like to that degree? You know?
Who's to say?
Me! I am to say! They should not have a resistance to Bug at the least! Why of all types is Fairy resistant to Bug? Fairy should be weak to Fire.
That's an interesting take.
I'm fine with Fairy being resisted by Fire. I am not fine with Fairies being weak to Fire. They did need to be weak towards something, but that was Bug. Especially for balancing. Even Grass would have been good, too. Because Grass has way too many weaknesses attached to it just as a normal typing. Fairies are known to live in deeply wooden places. That's one of the places. The way that you're supposed to enter a fairy realm is through a fairy circle, which is a bunch of mushrooms in a circle together. That actually happens because rigor mortis and various other things that have to do with a way a tree dies, which is really neat and cool. But we didn't know that beforehand, so it had to be fairies. But as a note, fairies are supposed to be very malicious creatures and very mischievous too. And I really like the fact that they actually do have prior lore to everything. That fairies are actually enemy to dragons. That is a pre-established thing.
Yeah, like I get that makes sense. I just I don't know. Maybe I'm just a simple brain. Whatever. I just kind of thought to myself, like when I thought about it, I was like, I don't know. It seems like Ghost would be the most sensical type. To
I mean, if anything, Ghost probably could have gotten a fairy resistance at least, and I don't think they do. But Dark being weak to fairy makes a lot of sense to me.
well, hopefully I'm on the right track here. I can have a look at my handy dandy map. Let's see.
Why is Impidimp a fairy? It's very dark because it's supposed to be like a mischievous little thing. Which, like, most people don't look at fairies and think, oh, this is evil. But if you talk to any Irish person, they will tell you they are evil. But, like, in their own, like, fairy way. It's hard to express. Like, you know how children could be, like, evil in, like, a pure sense? That's a fairy. Because fairies just don't have the same moralities that we do. So, what might be good or might be bad to them is not to you. And as long as it brings pleasure to a fairy, that's all that matters. That's why I find it so interesting.
Next up is Lava Ridge, specifically the Jagged Path. It's fell everywhere. That's Lava Ridge.
Yeah.
Thank you for pointing me in the right direction, Mephiles. I was mainly worried because I really have to heal my team.
Yeah. That is one thing I think Gen 3 does not get knocked more for, is the fact that it really has way more backtracking than it should. That goes for both of the games in Gen 3.
It can be a little confusing.
A little confusing. Skulls, you had to be guided to get here. Would you have known otherwise?
I mean, if I had just been by myself, I probably would have had to, like, look it up on Bulbapedia or something, but...
That's my point. If you have to look it up, there's a problem.
Fair enough.
Don't defend the game, Skulls. Don't defend it.
Alright, well, ready for me to be confused again, because now I'm gonna try and remember where the Jagged Path is.
I think you do take this.
Let's go up here. Wee, look. Ooh, we're going up the lift.
But yes, you are correct. Fairies are supposed to be little bastards, effectively.
Exactly. See that chimney.
Yeah, I think you have to go here and then go in a cave around here. Also, have you gotten the Black Flute yet?
No.
Okay, you don't need to. Just letting you know, but it's a handy little thing that you could get. You have to collect a bunch of soot, which you get from those little things, the little grass areas.
Okay.
And it makes you be out of confusion, which is just a neat little thing. That's just neat, Skulls. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, so I think I have something for collecting the ash. So I just go to the glassmaker guy to get the thing you're talking about, right?
Yes, but you don't have to do that now. It is a completely optional thing. It's just really handy to have for like Elite Four stuff.
Gotcha. Trip, hi, says, Brandon, what's your favorite Tigers jersey design for no particular reason? Well, you see, I actually have it. It's the home jersey with the old D that they had on it before they changed the logo. So it was that's the one and only Tiger jersey that I have.
That's the yellow flute? Okay. Well, I know it's a flute that is for the black. The black flute's very important too. Like, all the flutes are in order to get rid of a particular status and whatnot.
What about
What
lions?
about lions?
Honestly, the 2016 Color Rush, I really, really like. And it sucks that they never wore it.
Oh, we get to see Skulls do some strength puzzles.
Man,
I can't wait to see you fail.
I probably
fail at
will at
one
least once. I'll give the game this though, because I know when I had to do it before, in like the fiery path or whatever it's called, you don't have to leave the cave to reset it. You just have to go far enough away from it. So you know that's cool.
Yeah.
That is such a fucking animation for Graveler. Oh my god.
It's decreasing random encounters then, because that's why I use Black Flute a lot. That's what I use it for. White Flute's for increasing.
Gotcha.
So you use that as like a little, like, repel.
Speaking of which,
Yippee!
la la la. Oh, there's a Team Magma over there.
Team Mega.
Oh hey, there's another one.
It's like they're all right here doing a thing.
They're digging. Their minds were blown.
Oh, 4 skulls. We're already 2 hours into stream, and you're like, oh yeah, I can make it to 1.
I mean, you know, it didn't feel like in Sapphire that it took this long.
Well, no, because Emerald has more content.
And they're really making the purchase price of the game worth it. And that's not a joke. Oh wait, that is a dead end. Okay, so boop.
You want a Graveler to have, you want a Golem to have, like, additional pair of arms, but why? I'm just a little confused on that end, that you don't like it. Is it like a Machamp situation where they should have gotten more arms?
I can see that being the case because, like, if you think about it, Graveler does look a little more imposing, but I think maybe the idea behind it was that Golem, I think, just has the better design, so maybe that was it. Or that they did a stupid and, like, switched them around at some point, I don't know. I mean,
it could be just like that hand Pokemon, you know? That's just all hands.
it could, I don't know, it could just be a case of something. I'm sure we would know about it by now, but, I mean, there is, like, other situations kind of like that, like, how in Gold and Silver, for instance, you know, Spinarak is purple, but like the shiny Spinarak is also purple. It's just a slightly lighter purple, you know. But then
I hate the shinies. It's so bad. Ugh.
Then like in Crystal, they finally fixed it to where the regular Spinaraks are green like they're supposed to be. Uh-oh, an intruder. Ugh. That's right. Team Magma, I'm wrecking your shit. Okay, a Baltoy, that might actually be a little bit of trouble, but we're gonna... Oh,
so as a note, they're part ground type. Bolton is. Baltoid.
Get out of here. Numal.
Also, I have to ask alls, are you aware of what your type is in terms of physical or special?
I just know that types have weaknesses, and I try my best to match things up so that I got the Pokemon that'll do good.
Alright, well, here's a good little guide for you. If it has an evolution, it's a special type of attack. And you want to use it with special attackers. So the special being up is good. So water is good with special, because it has Vaporeon. If it doesn't have an evolution, just consider it a physical attack. So the physical attackers will do better.
Like how Skull's weakness is the pizza wife. Oh yeah, dude.
Is it Pizza Wife?
I love her so. Speaking of which, actually, boom. I noticed, but couldn't really read it because I didn't quite have the time. It was like in one of the rooms in Vinny's server, like there's some like lore going on. Could you explain that to me?
Excuse me, Vinny server has lore?
As far as like the pizza wife is concerned, Loki was. Oh wait, there's a dude up here.
Oh, they got you. 2-for-1 deal.
Ah man, Team Aqua is not here. Team Magma. And okay, so well, you know what? If I use Surf anyway, then I'll just I'll be attacking both of them. So ha.
Zubat makes me want to jump off a cliff. I hate that stupid bat. Oh, you sound like someone that went into the dark cave without Flash. Oh yeah, that's Loki's idea for a fan series. Character profiles which is food-based. So it's a food-based thing.
That's incredible. Yeah, I can say I'm definitely changing the description to this stream when it's done.
Team Rock's gonna learn a hard lesson. Psychic Twins won't know what bit them. Juan gone. Oh, you had so many hopes for this. So many hopes for this.
And you know, I used that whole like I was happy with the they won't know what bit him because my dude has bite, so like it made sense, you know.
Well, you know, someday you'll beat this game, Skulls. Maybe
Someday.
not today. Maybe not next stream. Maybe not 2 streams from now. But someday.
And the next day. And the next day.
And the next day. And the next day.
Yeah. Speaking of Zubat, let's see here. Eddie says, Skull, I just remembered your pizza video, and I'm here to say Domino's should have been ranked higher, IMO. I'm...
What era Domino's?
Sorry, what?
What era Domino's? There's 2 different Domino's.
Right. I only ever had Domino's like after they were like, hey, we got our new recipe to try it out. And like, I didn't even hate it. It was just standard. Like, you know, there was it was like some combination of the there was like 2 things that I liked about it and 2 things that I wasn't so hot on. So I think if I remember correctly, it was like the toppings and cheese were good, but the crust and the sauce wasn't, in my opinion.
Yeah, that's my main problem too.
It was just like, I don't know. And the other 3 major pizza chains, I like their pizza, you know. So it was. I'm sorry, Eddie, but
on top of that, Domino's doesn't do anything interesting with their pizza. Like, I'm going to be as harsh as I can with this. I don't go to Domino's for anything else aside from the fact they have pizza. That's like it.
Yeah.
And like, I don't mean that in the sense that like, oh, like, they have like these like cookie things or whatever the heck. I'm talking about just a different type of pizza. Like, you could go to Pizza Hut and they have like those little calzone type things that just kind of like slam. They have the stuffed crust pizzas. Sometimes they do really weird things with their pizza. They make it like a bread type of situation. Like, it's cool stuff like that. Like, I assume Pizza Hut was ranked higher than Domino's, right?
Yeah, it was, the ranking was, Domino's, Pizza Hut, Papa John's, Little Caesars.
Little Caesar's the highest?
You know, I wasn't, when I started writing the video, I did not expect at all for Little Caesars to be #1. But the more I thought about it, I was like, you know, the pizza's pretty good, and it has the affordability on it, like way more than the other places. So like you combine those two things, and in my personal opinion, I thought Pizza Hut, or sorry, not Pizza, I thought Little Caesars was just the solid choice in that respect.
I don't want to agree with you. I can't refute what you're saying, Skulls, and it burns me with desire to refute you so hard, but I can't, and I hate that. I hate that.
Like, no,
because,
I get
any other better pizza is effectively local, and that doesn't make the tier list. That's not how it works, you know?
Locals were an honorable mention, but see, the thing was, I was expecting it to be Pizza Hut, but the more I thought about Pizza Hut, I was just kind of like, well, you know, like, I don't really like Pizza Hut's, or well, I shouldn't say that. I like their breadsticks, but they're not anything special. And like, you know, I like the stuffed crust pizza, but I don't like super love it. Mainly it's just the pan crust pizza, which if we're just going by like individual pizzas, I think that would be my favorite of all of them. But like, it's, you know, it's a big strength, the pan crust pizza, but like, it's really carrying the load, you know, compared to everything else they offer.
My point being is just kind of like, I don't know how you could like make Domino's higher than either or, because like Little Caesars affordability is just skyrocketed through the roof. I get it. I get Little Caesars having that affordability just like really stack the rest of the thing.
Yeah, it's like it's affordability plus quality. Like, you know, they didn't sacrifice the quality of their pizza for the price. You know, like they just did like a really good combination.
But my thing is too is that like local you can't rank higher or lower because like that's your local pizza place. Like it's just gonna be what it is, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe New York pizza, if they have various New York pizzas around, I could see being a little bit higher in terms of things. But even then, it's just like, I don't know where people have the New York pizzas, on top of the fact that New York pizzas are a very specific type of pizza.
Yeah, you know. Pizza Hut has good pizza, but it's too pricey. That's something I do remember. I spent a night at my grandma's house recently, and as I was about to leave, I had a conversation with my uncle, and he went on a rant about going to Pizza Hut and being offended by the prices. He was none too pleased.
I don't think it's too bad, especially compared to like various other places out there, but like, it is the more expensive pizza place. I'll give it that, for sure.
Mm-hmm. Zoran says my pizza is godlike. Yeah, you know, if you're doing homemade or, you know, going to a local place, you're more than likely gonna get better pizza out of, like, you know, one of the major chains. But
yeah,
the video was about ranking the major chains.
That's kind of my whole point with it too. It's just like, you can't really rank it that way. Not everyone's gonna be able to try that.
Exactly.
I meant New York pizza as in like a food chain. Like it is a food chain. Like it's called NYPD. In New York pizza.
New York
This is what it's called. I don't know what else to
pizza
tell you.
delivery.
I'm not sure if it's local or not, but I think it is a thing. I also know that New York pizza is a different type of pizza as well as Chicago pizza. But that's like ranking a pizza type and not like ranking a pizza branding, you know?
Yeah. If I were ranking pizza types, like you know, just the different ways to make a pizza, that would be an entirely different video. It would be
I
a
think
cool
you should.
video though.
I think it'd be a good video for you.
Yeah, that.
'Cause you could put pizza rolls on there. You could put pizza bagels, pizza English muffins. Oh, let's go, baby.
there would be a lot of different choices to go for. I can tell you now, Rhode Island pizza would be way at the bottom, and then
What is Rhode Island pizza? Please, please describe it to me.
It's bad. You should look it up on Wikipedia because there's like one particular image of it that is exactly like, you'll know without me even needing to say anything why I think it looks like shit.
Why?
But it's
why
like,
is it like this? It's just. What are you doing?
Yeah,
You're hurting the pizza.
It's just like, there's no cheese, no toppings. It's just like some crust and tomato sauce. Like it's apparently
That's a breadstick, motherfucker. That's a breadstick.
It's like a gas station treat, so it's probably not even warm when you get it.
This pisses me off. This pissed me off so bad.
Yeah. So like, you know, there's not many times where I would look at something pizza related and be like, I don't feel like trying that. But Rhode Island style pizza would absolutely. My favorite is by far Detroit style, and that's not just me being, you know, Detroit adjacent. That is like legitimately just the best type of pizza. I'm sorry.
Detroit style pizza. Now I gotta look this up.
Oh yeah, dude.
Detroit pizza.
Square pan. They like put the cheese like around the pizza so like it caramelizes on the sides of the crust. It's so fucking good.
Okay, that does look pretty good. I don't know if it'd be my favorite, because I think my favorite dead ass is gonna be English muffin pizza. I like that the most.
If you haven't had it though, definitely give it a try.
Okay, but have you had English muffin pizza?
I don't think I've had pizza in like the style of an English muffin, but
So it's just an English muffin on top of a pizza, or rather other way around. Pizza on top of the English muffin. It's like
it's like the English muffin version of, you know, a pizza bagel or something.
Also, let's welcome everybody. Give a hand for Yancey. Yancey's here with us today.
Oh, hey.
Hey. How have you
You
guys
sound
been?
tired.
I see you're playing Emerald, Pokemon's Emerald off of Etsy Hipster eBay.
Yep. I'm doing my Pokemon right now. I thought I was gonna be doing gym battles today. That is not the case whatsoever.
You're doing Magma Hideout. Yeah, you're doing Magma Hideout. Yeah, this is the part of Emerald where it's just team after team after team. Because you're doing two.
Really thought he was gonna be in 2 different gyms today, and I was just like, that's
no.
Yeah.
Not in Emerald's mid game. No.
Yeah, we'll just have to save that for another stream, and I'm unfortunately gonna be very, very over-leveled for those 2 gyms, you know, because I trained for one, so now I'm just kind of like doing all this extra stuff here.
Oh, that's why your team's so high leveled. I didn't even realize that's why. Oh my gosh. Anyway, Yancey, what is your favorite kind of pizza? We were talking about it recently.
Oh, I love me a meat lovers.
Yeah.
Not that kind of pizza. Not pizza topping. We're talking about pizza type.
Yeah, like pizza
Oh,
style.
like-
So like, compare like New York style, Chicago style, Detroit style, which is the best. Stuffed
Yeah.
crust, that sort of thing.
I prefer New York style, though Chicago's pretty good. I don't think any real, at least normal, like North American or Italian pizza is not bad. It's when you start getting into like Korean pizza, which has like fucking corn on it, and
I think corn
it's
is
like,
really
this is
bad
getting
flavor. It's not peas.
mayonnaise, corn.
That is
It's like, I'm pretty much good with any type of pizza.
that is certainly a choice for toppings, but many different cultures have
I don't
their,
get what the Korean were doing with their pizza. They were on one when they made that pizza.
Let's see here.
So I don't like Hawaiian, despite living in Hawaii for a little bit. I do think it's.
You don't like
really
pineapple
weird.
on pizza?
No.
I
I
gotta
like pineapple on pizza.
I gotta say, yeah, I agree. I'm not a pineapple on pizza person.
Yeah,
Thank
get
you.
meat
You're
lovers with
normal,
pineapple?
Skulls. This was called normal.
Well, you see, I took the red pill. I woke up from the illusion of not liking pineapple on pizza.
Is that what it is? We wake up into the Matrix, and then suddenly,
Yeah,
like,
it's the Matrix. Yeah,
oh my goodness.
it's like
I
I
don't
wake
know.
up and I'm like, you know what, pineapple on pizza, it should be like that.
Say this much. I have changed my tune on fruit being on savory things, but in the way that, like, it has to be a very specific type. And pineapple on pizza still doesn't have it on me. I'm sorry, no. Still not in agreement with that. But I've had Hawaiian type of things with, like, chicken. Like, there was a Hawaiian chicken, like, savory snack that I had. It was really good.
Story time. Groudon, nothing could awaken you from your sleep bathed in magma. This blue orb is what you sought, wasn't it? I have brought you the blue orb. Let it shine, awaken you, and show me the full extent of your power. Dude, you fucked up, man.
I just like how blue happens.
Just like how blue happens.
Like, it's
Are you
like
gonna do the Battle
it's
Frontier
blue.
Skull?
Sorry, what was that?
Are you gonna do the Battle Frontier Skulls since we're in Emerald?
Oh dear God! Don't no. Skulls can't do that.
No, it's
let's
good.
let's choose Thunder. Let's use Thunder. Thunder's a really good move. That's what Skulls told me today.
Oh, well, I could teach him how to play kinda competently and competitive.
Yeah, we both can.
I
but
used to be top 50 in the advanced OU leaderboard, so come on.
Groudon, what's wrong? Wasn't the blue orb the key? Groudon, where have you gone? Oh, so it was you. I've seen you poking around uninvited here and there. I get it now. You must have pulled a cheap stunt.
Me when I pull a
Stink.
cheap stunt.
I know, right? Thunder, a really good move. I think you mean Thunderbolt, Skull. Oh, come on.
Yeah, Thunderbolt is great.
Yeah. No, literally one of the few moves that can go through double team like it's nobody's business. Kind of insane. Listen, Skulls, I like you a whole lot. I think you're really good with a lot of things, but I don't think you could actually beat the Battle Frontier. I can't beat the
I
Battle
think he
Frontier.
could. I will tell you, he at least would. If I were to get him to play the Battle Frontier, I'd tell him to at least get the silvers for a 50-win streak. That's all I'd ask, because gold is purely bragging rights. They really only care if you get the silver.
That's true.
And I think like some Poké Dolls for like your secret bases if you get like gold.
But this also means that Skulls has to like EV train like a whole new team and everything.
Well, I can teach him how to do that. And I
Catch
can
a
help
bunch
him.
of
I can.
Magikarps.
I could probably set up net play and like trade him like things I use for the Battle Frontier if I had to. Like
Jeez.
breed him some shit.
The Skulls, you're really doing really good here. It's almost like you really set up your team to win against like a different like gym leader, you know?
Well, at least this dude's Pokemon are like closely leveled to mine.
Yes, the boss fight that you were supposed to face.
I'm just saying.
I know. Let me give you a hard time.
I had no clue this was coming.
I know.
Get
That's
surfed.
No, you're more this.
Oh, by the way, Skull, when you get around to a Gen 4 and you run into a double battle, remember that Surf no longer works solely in your favor. You will hit your partner with the spread move.
Oh, that's fucking dumb.
What if I have water absorb? Huh? Think about that.
Oh no, then you actually heal your Pokemon. Yeah, no, then you actually heal your Pokemon.
Yeah, see?
There's this interesting thing I used to do back in Heart Gold Soul Silver. I'd made a solely a rain team, and and in double battles I would actually do a Lapras Lantern combo. And it's also great in the battle tower because you would just use Surf on Lapras and you would just use Water Absorb on the on Lantern.
This is what I mean.
And Dragonite had Levitate. So you would have Quagsire with Earthquake and you would just be able to Levitate with Dragonite. That's how you beat Platinum's double battle tower challenge.
Ooh,
or at least that's how I do it.
Well, unless you have Fly, Dig, or Dive, then you can avoid that additional damage to your partner with Surf. Man, that...
Yeah, if it's Earthquake, then, you know, if you're digging and someone uses Earthquake, you're going to do double damage to yourself.
That's what we call SpaghettiOs.
But that's how it works in singles. So that's not really the fault of doubles.
Ooh-wee.
I didn't know Lost was into Pokemon.
Lost has been, as I said earlier, chastising me this whole time for my.
That's how I do it. Baby.
I should have showed her that I got that shiny Dratini 2 days ago. Finally, after 11,000 resets and 5 months of resetting for the Extreme Speed one.
Oh yeah. the shiny Dratini, yo. My dumbass not realizing it was a shiny.
Yeah, no, you didn't notice that. You didn't notice the little icon because it's not quite as pink or like purple as it would be in later games.
And I really was just seeing a normal Dratini, and I had no idea because I never looked at a profile like that before with the whole like you know, the shiny thing in the corner. I'd never seen that before.
Yeah, it's right next to the gender icon.
Yeah,
it's
really
very useful.
Really did not know what to look for. Okay, so goodness gracious, 2.5 hours. Man, that is something. But I got rid of the hideout, so I think this will be a good point to save my progress and all that. So, it's been noted, Pokemon Emerald really drags the story out after you get the 6th badge.
Well, it's having a combined Ruby and Sapphire. That's the big thing. That's why it does that.
Yeah, you still have more things too. Like pretty much where you thought you were on the stream today, that's what you're gonna be on now.
Ooh-wee.
Yep. And even then, I still don't think you're going to be able to get to Wand next stream. I don't think it's going to happen.
Perhaps not. I'm not going to go into the next stream expecting it. I can say that. I've learned my lesson. But yeah, oh goodness gracious. Let's get us on over to the screen here. I got some Discord messages to check. while I'm doing that, if anyone has some questions, comments, concerns, or complaints that they want to get to,
Yeah, Boom has a question. Did Skulls even beat Tate and Lizia yet? So
that is the most interesting way of saying Tate that that I've ever heard.
I'm not good at pronouncing things. This is
Tate
a
and
known thing.
Liza.
Yeah.
Lazar. No, Boom. I have not. I thought we were getting there,
What?
but apparently not.
Who would have guessed?
Not me. Fucking apparently.
No,
Uh,
no, not you. Oh, it was really cute, Skulls, because you're just like, oh yeah, I'm totally gonna like be able to like be close to beating the game today and everything, and I'm just like, ah.
yeah, the description's changing for sure.
Are you gonna save Rayquaza till after the Elite Four, or are you gonna do him during, like, before the Elite Four? Because I would assume you're not gonna use legendaries during the main playthrough.
Unless if I feel like trading over the Kyogre or Rayquaza that I caught with Chatty, then
Yeah, Rayquaza only in Emerald is available before the post game.
probably not. Like I think my team is settled for this playthrough, much to Lost chagrin.
Listen, you have the team that you want, and I'm happy for you, and I'm happy for you. I'm glad you're happy about it. What matters is that you're happy about it, Skulls. As long as you're happy.
Is that you're happy, as she says as she's grinding her fucking teeth into dust?
Use Rayquaza and don't just box it. I mean, you know.
No, box it.
No, box it.
That's what I'm gonna do this week once I get it.
In fact, release it.
Catch Rayquaza, and then release it immediately.
You know, based on all
shiny hunt for it and then soft reset over it.
Oh my god. Based on all the shit that I had to go through to catch that fucker in Sapphire, I presume I'm gonna have to do the same thing in this. I'm probably not gonna go for it in Emerald. Just because.
Yeah, no, it's still the same level. It's level like 70 something.
Just traversing up there is such a pain in the ass. I hated it.
The mock bike.
Yeah, the mock bike is. Even thinking about it is leaving me with disgust.
Playing it on a laggy computer monitor is probably not helping either. On a GBA, it's a little bit easier, but not by much. It's still finicky.
I mean, the monitor, I don't think is the problem. It's just the you know.
It's still picky. It's just it's not helping matters.
The mock bike just goes so fucking fast is the thing. So yeah, it's gonna be near impossible to shiny hunt Rayquaza. Yeah.
Yeah, we're not shiny hunting. We're not. No, Emerald also has broken RNG. You would have to know how to RNG manipulate because the frames don't progress properly in Emerald.
I'm pretty sure Skulls was supposed to become a shiny hunter by this point. Like, we're supposed to just be shiny hunting from now on for every stream.
Oh shit! I meant to.
We should do
Speaking
that.
of, hold on.
I should do that.
Let me open the game back up actually, because I forgot to show the shiny. So.
I thought you
got a shiny?
I did get a shiny. Yeah. And I promised to show it, and I completely forgot.
Skull says, I don't like you no more.
Then you got really lucky with the frames then, because that's very uncommon in Emerald unless you know how to shiny hunt.
In Gen 3, it's like a 1 in 8,900 some chance or something like that. But,
well, it's not even that, but Emerald, it's like, unless you're willing to keep the game running for a long time, you won't get a shiny. So you got really lucky with the frames there.
All right, so we caught Laika here at the beginning of our playthrough. You know, this is a Wingull. You know, as I was training, I ran into this dude. So, you know, I immediately went and turned the stream on to, be like, hey, shit, I ran into a shiny. This is fucking amazing. And I caught it on stream. Just a short little stream. But yeah, this is Gale, the Wingull. It appears to be green, where the blue would normally be.
Yeah, it's a beautiful green.
So yeah, just like the gold Hoot Hoot that I caught many years ago in Pokemon Crystal, I was just training around, happened to run into this shiny, and thankfully was able to catch it. So
That's good.
yeah, let's also do a little rundown of the ones that we caught today. Come to think of it, we got Pikachu in the Safari Zone. Caught Absol out in the wild. I forget. Oh, this was on another stream. We got SoundCloud here. We got Cheshire. That's not from today. You're definitely not from today. Jitters the Psyduck. And we got Brumkin, named after my character from Danny's Friendlock. We got John Don the Doduo. Raven the Natu, and Review the Oddish. So yeah, and then also in this box is fucking Spoink. So
Shout out to Spoink, by the way.
Shout
I
out.
need to show you the beta Gen 3 sprite.
Shout outs to
Fucking
Spoink.
Spoink.
Fucking
Fucking
Spoink.
Spoink.
Dude,
Fucking Spoink.
I don't know what like I think it annoyed me while I was training once. So every time a Spoink showed up, I was just like, ah, fucking Spoink.
But yeah, how does everybody feel about Skulls turning into a shiny hunter?
Yeah,
I mean,
shout outs to Skull being a shiny hunter. I'm glad you came out.
Yeah, it's really nice.
I mean, I did just kind of happen to run into it randomly, but sure. That Spoink is useful to make bacon. Oh shit.
Yeah, Skulls. I'm really proud of you for finally really getting into Pokemon to the point that you're shiny hunting now. Like grinding for hours and
I'm really
hours just to
proud
get
of you.
one shiny,
It's okay if you let that Spoink stop jumping.
That's how they make the bacon.
I wasn't expecting all the Spoink hate today.
And I love Spoink.
Spoink is a cute little fucker, but he evolves into just absolute piss.
I love Grumpig.
Too bad. Grumpig's bad.
Evolves into.
I'm gonna use Grumpig if I ever do a Nuzlocke of Gen 3. I'll just get a Grumpig and call it Lost.
So mean. That's so mean.
Just to make you, I'm just gonna call all my friends' least favorite Pokemon. Because what would be what would be Skull? Would it be Mr. Mime?
Well, my least favorite Pokemon is Salamence, actually. And I'm not even joking about that. That actually is my least favorite Pokemon.
Man, what would it be? Because Mr. Mime, is not one of my favorites, but I think I kind of if I hate on it, it's more so as a meme. Gosh. I know I was talking about how Gloom's design has always kind of disturbed me a bit. There are others. I think if I ran through a list of the Pokemon right now, I could probably find some. I know that there's plenty that I didn't like just based on their design alone. Just thinking oh, that's ridiculous, or kind of a dumb concept like the ice cream cone or the key ring, or whatever. But
Nolux is good.
I just don't know.
I'm talking about the ice cream cone. I like the ice cream cone.
I do not like the ice cream cone, but that's because it has 3 stages. Why the fuck does it have 3 stages?
See, and I can't stand Garbodor.
Garbodor? The trash Pokemon?
The evolved form of Trubbish. I like the first form. Cute little garbage bag, but
To be honest, I like them both, but I get why you would hate it. It's fine.
I hate Garbodor specifically. I like Trubbish perfectly fine.
Yeah, no, I get why you would
I
hate
like
Garbodor.
Stunfisk.
I'm not against it. I don't like Salamence because it just dead ass looks like a dragon, and that's it. I'm just like, it makes no sense. This
And I
is the
love
most
Salamence.
sauceless Pokemon in the world.
See, and I think it's the sauciest Pokemon in the world.
It is sauceless compared to its like primordial like version of it, which actually looks cool. Rising Moon or whatever the hell it's called.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's like Rising Moon or something.
yeah, it's super cool, and I like it. I like that Salamence design because it looks
I like Mega
cool.
Salamence.
Mega Salamence is all right. At least it's something interesting and neat. Dragonite's
Roaring Moon. That was the name. That was the name of the Paradox
Roaring
form.
Moon. Listen, all right, I don't really care that much about that Pokemon. I do like Roaring Moon. Trust, I do. I just don't care enough to remember the name. They make stupid names for every single one of them. I'm sorry. Dragonite. Wait, are you saying Dragonite looks like a basic like dragon Pokemon? Because it doesn't.
No, it was the
Dragonite-
first dragon Pokemon. It looks good. It's like you would expect a very fierce dragon, and that was Game Freak playing with your expectations. It's like, oh, it's gonna be a fierce dragon. No, it's a silly looking giraffe looking motherfucker.
Yeah, you know, the
He's
the
cute.
whole fierce dragon thing they kind of did with Gyarados' design a bit, so you know.
Yeah, which was like the red herring because it was Magikarp.
Okay, Zoran, you're not understanding. I specifically hate Salamence because it just looks like a dragon. Any old ass dragon that you would find from anywhere else. Dragonite looks like it's from Pokemon.
Yeah,
Like,
and
that's the
Flygon
point.
looks like it's from Pokemon as well.
You
I like
know,
Flygon a lot as well.
I don't know
Very
how, but
sauceful.
that argument actually works. Like really, like when you said Dragonite looks like it's from Pokemon, I felt that. I was like,
Yeah.
oh my god.
It's like the biggest
Salamence looks like it's
Pokeboomer
from any
take.
dragon thing.
I never thought of it like this before.
Like if
It's
you
from
like
Pokemon?
Salamence, you don't like
No.
Salamence because it's Pokemon. You like it because it's a dragon. That's why you like Salamence.
No, I just like Salamence. I just think it's a good design. I think it's fine.
I'm not necessarily against the design itself. I'm against the fact that it looks like a Pokemon. Because it doesn't. It looks like a dragon, and just a dragon. It is dragon.
Dragon, Rock the Dragon, Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, exactly. See,
Yeah.
you get it.
Yeah, we got Shenlong, and that's Quaza. You know, we got Goku. That's Lucario.
Yeah, see?
I know a guy who called his cockroach Lucario. Pet cockroach.
That's gross.
It's very interesting. What a set of names, huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna slander Salamence all day long. I do not like that fucker. On top of the fact that it is another Pseudo Legendary in a generation that has 2 of them, like that, it just
Technically,
greed.
like
Just
3.
absolute greed. It's greedy.
Technically 4 if you want to be technical in Gen 3 for Pseudo Legends.
Salamence, if it looked like Toothless, that would be so fucking awesome. I would actually love Salamence if it looked like that.
Who in God's green earth has a pet cockroach? That's kind of what I'm thinking.
Trust me, plenty. A lot of mutuals that I'm with. They love bugs. Love bugs. And they like cockroaches, and I don't like it, but they're also pretty, so I'm just kind of like not arguing with them, you know?
Yeah.
Why would you argue with a pretty woman? You can't.
It's the dichotomy, you know. You got the yin and the yang over
Dichotomy
here.
of man.
The pretty woman, but also the ugly ass bug that she likes.
Yeah,
I'm thinking about a meme template where it's like Lost is just freaking the fuck out. It's like Salamence is bad. It doesn't look like it's from Pokemon. It's just a whole ass track. And then I'm like, and then on the bottom, the second image on the bottom, I'm like, wow, cool dragon.
Well, yeah, you're saying cool dragon, not cool Pokemon. That's my point.
Wow, cool Pokemon dragon. Well, it's like, you know, I judge Pokemon dragons like any other dragon, basically. Like, these aren't like...
You know what's a cooler dragon is that one that the lesbian uses.
Garchomp's a cool dragon.
Yeah, Garchomp is too. I wasn't talking about Cynthia. I don't think Cynthia's necessarily a lesbian. Talking about
No,
the
I was just
canonical
thinking about
lesbian.
Garchomp.
Okay. I
Wait,
forget
which
its name.
lesbian?
It has a weird ass name like Darmalgi or whatever.
Oh, Dragolgi?
Dragalgi,
I
yes.
think. I remember that one because it had a very pointless name.
It does. A weird ass long name. Poison Dragon, one of the few that can actually
Like, I
beat
don't know
fairies.
many English names after Gen 5, but I do at least know some.
I'll go for Salvatore. Metacross? Metacross
No,
is
I love
insanely powerful.
Metagross. Come on. I love it
Metagross
shiny.
is legitimately just a better Pokemon in Gen 3.
To me, I consider Metagross the definitive pseudo-legend of Gen 3.
Same. Literally because of the thing. Skull doesn't know the thing, I think, yet. So I
Because, you know,
mention
it's very smart. Smart people like Gen 3. You know, the smart people stuck with Pokemon after Gen 3.
Gen 3? No, Gen 3 is not even like the best gen. Like, not even close.
It's the second best gen. It's the second best gen.
Not even the second best gen. Nah. No, we're not doing this.
Wait, what's
nah.
your two favorites?
My two favorite gens.
One
I
and
would go
two.
Gen 4. And then I would probably go
Oh, you're one of those Sinnoh fetuses.
and I would go whatever the latest one is, the one before.
Imagine saying
the
Gen 9 is your favorite gen in this community, in this day and age.
Well, like, it's a really good story. What do you want from me? Scarlet Novella is really, really good.
Yeah, but enjoy it at 2 frames a second.
Okay, sure, whatever. I don't really see frames that way, but sure.
As I love fucking Gen 1 and all of its wonderful busted ass glory.
Yeah, Scarlet is really good. It has a lot of good stuff to it. It's open worlds, and well, you do have to kind of track where you want to go in order for levels
Yeah,
to
great
match.
open world. It's just a bunch of mountains.
It's neat. It's a neat thing. It has like a bunch of little waters and stuff, and like a little stuff.
I like the
attached
perimeter
to it.
of Paldea. I don't like the mainland.
It all looks cool. Gen 6 because they introduced Megas.
Well, you know what else looks cool?
What?
You.
I don't like Gen 6 specifically because of the team. Team Flare is sauceless.
Yeah, no sauce. Yeah, no. Team Flare, and also just they show up every other town. Like, they literally show up every other route, and they don't leave me the fuck alone. It's like, let me role play as post-apocalyptia, just me and my Pokemon.
Like, Skulls,
Let me
imagine
roleplay.
a team literally just does all the stuff that Team Aqua and Magma do, but you don't have to go to their base at all.
In the name of fashion.
Until the very end. And they have no mission statement. They just talk about being hot. Like, that's it.
You just ignore them the whole game
Yeah.
until like one little bit at the end.
Pretty much.
Yeah, basically.
That
this is when the story
lazy
started
as fuck.
getting not as good.
Oh,
Yeah,
it
it's
is
not good.
lazy as fuck. They literally just are about their mission statement doesn't match with their leader's mission statement, which is fine because Gen 4 does that too. I get that. But like, even the leader is kind of like kerfuffled in the whole mess because like, I learned later on that his mission statement was just to get rid of anything beautiful. But the way that he does it just seems like he wants to do a genocide. Just straight up genocide.
He
not
wants
like,
to fire the ultimate weapon.
Yeah, that's all he wanted to do. That's all he does in Gen 6. But later on in other games, he gets characterized as someone that's like, I want to make the world beautiful. And I'm just like, that was not what you said, motherfucker. That was not what you said.
You said you wanted ultimate power.
Yeah. My point is that Gen 9 just has a better story overall compared to a lot of other Pokemon games.
Well, if we get around to Gen 4 and I get him that DS with that capture card, like I said I was at some point or another, because money's no object to me right now. But if we're playing Diamond and Pearl, like base before Platinum, God help us, because he won't have a speed up button.
Diamond and Pearl's not that bad. I think people
exaggerate
a
it's
little bit too much.
slow. No,
Yeah.
that game is balls slow. That game is running at 30 frames a second. And your walks, and also your surf speed in Diamond and Pearl. Let me tell you this: It was so bad because in Diamond and Pearl, surfing was about as fast as you walking. They changed that in Platinum.
I remember Mephiles telling me about that a few years ago when I was going through Sapphire. Though I have to ask, based on some of the comments that you just said, uh, will will you think of me as a torture fetishist if I told you that I like never use the speed up button?
No, I can understand it because as a child, I never used the speed up button. Even when I still play things on real consoles, I don't use the speed up button unless
I'm
I'm
just
like the Game Boy operator and I'm just trying to speed the game up a little bit for a specific grind.
yeah,
The only time,
like
the only, go ahead, go ahead.
sorry, in terms of just like grinding or whatever, uh, you know, I know some people like to do the fast forward to make it go faster or whatever. I'm just kind of like I like playing the game as is. If it feels like it's taken too long, I can either just take a break or like listen to some music or something while I'm doing it. In fact, that was some chill vibes a good few years ago when I was playing like the gold playthrough back in 2020, and just like I listened to a lot of albums for the first time. You know, just while I was training my Pokemon, so it was something that was nice to me.
I'm just saying the only time that I've ever really used the speed up mechanic is with Metabots, the Game Boy Advance game.
Oh Lord,
Because
that game is grind central.
yeah, you might as well just speed up and just what was the thing? What did I do with it exactly? I think you just like press like the A or B button like the whole time, and you just do one particular match over and over again, and that's all you do because it is Metabots has a really cool premise of where like if you beat somebody you get their weapon or whatever the heck, but it also has a level system attached to it. So there's also a problem with the way that levels work with it. So you have to do 2 different grind sources for it. And what sucks is that you don't get to choose the particular item you get from the people, but you can like get like better weapons and like output for damage if you level up your things. And in order to do that, I kid you not, you have to grind for like roughly 30 hours.
Blech.
Jesus H Christ.
Yeah, that's why I was just like, I'm gonna speed this up to like 5,000 and just like leave for like to get pizza or whatever, and then I'll come back to it, see how it goes.
You grew 1 level.
Based on what I've heard, I think I'll just continue to enjoy Metabots as a TV show.
Yeah, yeah.
So Metabots did come back in a very weird way, and I'm only mentioning this because it's very weird. They did it to where they actually tore off the clothes of the girls that were playing with the Metabots.
Huh.
And I was just
shit.
like, who is this for? Like, why is Metabots for this specifically?
Gooners.
Like, it was advertised for kids. Yeah, but it was advertised for kids originally, and like it just was like a weird ass teenage thing.
Well,
Yeah.
Now Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories, now that game is a grind.
I do be hearing that.
I love that grind though. That game is such a vibe though to listen to podcasts to, or like if I'm at work and I have my PlayStation, because I own the PS1 like portable with the LCD screen. I might do that probably here in tomorrow or something. I might just have at my desk. I might just fucking have that running in the background.
I know I saw
Also,
some dude's video on the speed run for
Oh yes.
for that game, and I was like, man, who has the time to? I mean, some people do. In fact, at some point
Speedrunners.
here, I have to run a 24-hour event, thanks to your generous donations last year at Extra Life. But that's aside from the point. But like, so maybe not in terms of who has the time to, but just like to mentally
I would do
prepare,
it.
because a speed run of that game's like 16 hours or something. It's crazy.
I wouldn't speedrun it, but I would play it for like casually for a 24-hour event. I would do it on like a save file that I already have, and I would just do a bit of a grind, just to give people an idea of what that's like for like 2-3 hours, and I'll grind for 2-3 hours and maybe show that off, and so that way I can show off all the interesting fights at the end game.
Like the speed run specifically though, like just imagine speed running a game. It's supposed to be about fast, but like the world record, like well over 10 hours. Like that is insane. Like that is something else.
Mephiles is talking about how don't forget Blissey in Gen 4. Which in
Gen
Gen 4...
Oh yeah, the health bar.
Yeah, the health bar lasts like I think a solid 2 minutes if you OHKO it.
If you OHKO it in-game without any EV investment in HP, if you invest all 252 EVs into HP, it goes on for about 4 minutes, I want to say.
Damn, that makes sense.
So almost 5 minutes. So if I use soft boiled, I go back up for 4 minutes. So never get in a Wi-Fi battle with me, Skull. If we ever do DPP Wi-Fi battles, don't ever fucking get into that. I will do the worst Blissey set where you will sit like, there.
Don't come to school tomorrow, Skulls. And it's just like the Blissey setup.
I should just text you that one day, just ominously. Like, don't come to stream tomorrow. It's just a picture of Blissey. Now that's like a wholesome way to like have that as a joke. That's a wholesome version of the joke.
Man, I didn't know that I didn't know that Nurse Joy had that demon in her.
Well, I mean, dude, she is like packing because Chansey is a beast and Blissey's also a beast.
This is true.
And competitive. And sometimes the doctors get that's effectively the equivalent of having like an AK-47 at your doctor station.
Man,
that makes sense.
Pokemon
challenge for Skull next aim. Make a team of the worst Pokemon LOL. So Sunkurt show up.
Yeah, so Sunkurt and like Magikarp.
Man.
Well, Magikarp is actually pretty good. It has a really good speed stat.
Yeah, it's good.
I'm sorry.
It has a good...
I'm excuse me over here. Hold on. You're gonna yell at me about Fire Blast and Thunder, and then say with a straight face that Magikarp that only knows Splash until level 15 is a good
Feebas
Pokemon.
is better.
Not true. It can
it gets tackle.
It can also learn Flail, and it learns Bounce.
In Gen 4.
Yes.
Skull doesn't know that. He only played Gen 1 through 3. He doesn't know that Flail exists yet. Bounce didn't exist yet.
I guess Gen 3 Magikarp is still a pretty weak sauce, but Gen 4 is actually pretty good.
Now Gen 1 event Magikarp with Dragon Rage is pretty okay.
Oh yeah, you can use that Little Cup. Just ruin everybody's day.
Yeah, no, just it's actually actually no, in Little Cup, Sonic Boom and Dragon Rage were banned.
Stupid. Just let me have fun by being broken.
Due to the fact that HP values are so low, the playtesters are like, hey, this will break the fucking game.
Yeah, I want to break it. Let me break it. Listen,
well, you can bring Mewtwo into Prime Cup. Come on now.
Let me use my level 3 Electrode to ruin everybody's life.
Ooh wee. Oh my goodness.
So Skulls, do you know what you're gonna do for next stream?
I'm thinking that instead of like one of my pre-made channel updates, I probably will come on like Saturday, maybe, and just do a little updating on the state of the channel, and also because I actually I intend to do the new Rule of 3 episode in August, so it would make sense to also select the episode of Rule of 3. So I think I'll do that on that one too. Thinking Saturday could be a different day. Who knows? But that's what I'm thinking for the next stream. As far as Pokemon goes, I am trained up, so I could do it anytime soon. we do have Mega Man to look forward to as well. So you know,
Yeah, she'll do 5, then I'll do X1, and then we'll go from there.
yeah.
And then after that, I think it's Rockman World 5 and then 6 on the Famicom.
Is that true, Lost?
Or is it, no, it's 6 then 5 on the Game Boy.
I don't remember.
Because I know X1 predated 6 by a little bit, and
we'll get
by
to
like
it
3
when we
months, I
get to
think.
it.
Yeah, we'll get to it. Yeah.
But yeah, I think in terms of this stream, it's probably about time to wrap it up.
Yeah.
My goodness, we're about to hit the 3-hour mark. I was not expecting
Yippee!
that, but I also was expecting much different from from this stream, and ended up with egg all over my face. So
I
you
mean, you
know,
know, one, he's gonna be gone. That's what I'm saying. You know, like,
He was long and then he was gone. He was wide,
yeah.
then he died.
he will be gone eventually. Uh, but yeah. Uh, so Lost TNC, thanks for joining me on this one.
Oh, no problem.
It was pretty fun.
I'm
I
sure
liked
I'm
seeing
sure your
you
audience is
play.
fed up with me.
Nah. Um, and to you guys in the chat, thank you so much for sticking around, and again to all of you for your tips and tricks, because I would be a very lost skeleton without without your guiding hand. Um,
They would have to just call you skull902 because you would die at another time.
well, you know. But yeah, again, channel update live should be coming sometime this weekend. I'll have the rule of 3 selection then, so that I can have the episode come out in August. So you guys will be able to throw in suggestions for what I review on there and whatnot. Again, I'm still trained up for the next section of Pokemon here. So we'll be getting to that at some point. Mega Man as well. Just lots of stuff. And I do have a video in the works. Like my my video about the Country Mouse and the City Mouse adventures. So that's right about to the video editing stage. So uh, lots of stuff on the horizon. But yeah, that'll do it for tonight. Again, thank you everyone, and until next time, I've been skull902.
I've been
I've been
Lost Leader.
Kuko.
Thank you for watching, and have yourselves a wonderful day. Bye bye, everyone.